Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is Star Wars: The Old Republic versus the Sith. This is a Stellaris multiplayer campaign. I'm looking for my cover page right now. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So welcome. You can see up there we've got Alpaca, Tim Katarn, the Bard of Tries Too Hard, Bane, Admiral Molich, Fireball, Peter Willett, and Murtox all playing together today. So we have a smaller one, but I actually think it's kind of more fun when the AI or when the empires are smaller. So we're going to be pulling in another person as well, so there'll be a little bit of things for us to do. What's going on? So let's see. Let's go to the chat. We've got Lord Chicken, we've got Chris, we've got Senator Winter, we've got Jordan, we've got Thijorna Bayer. I'm sorry I can't say your name, but I like it. Brave Little Turtle, what's up? Let's see. We got Triple Kush. He's here. Marius Brandon, good to see you. So we've got a lot of our regulars here in the stream. We've got 25 people watching now. We're starting. We're about to have somebody join, so that's going to take a second. So while we do that, let me go ahead and get the music going. And we're playing as the Republic today, so I think that it's probably a good idea for us to start with Anakin's Dark Deeds, because why not? All right, so here we are, the Republic, and I'm actually using all Jedi stuff. So our ruler is Yaddle, and if you're a Star Wars fan, you might actually know who that is. She's not a part of Star Wars anymore, was kind of digitally removed from Episode 1, but I guess Lucas thought it was a great idea to make a female Yoda and have her sitting on the Jedi Council, and then in hindsight, they were like, oh no, and they ripped her right out, but we remember. Petridge Farms remembers too, and that's why she's here. So we're a direct democracy. We have our Republic species, Coruscant here, our ethics, our civics. We have a cyber democracy, which means that we have a little less influence gain, but we get more core sector systems. We'll have a Coruscant home, and we're a business lobby because the Republic is open for business. You can see our traits. We have a continental preference. We're intelligent. We're inquisitive. We're sanguine. We're symbiotic. And we're endemic. All right, Alpaca is over there telling everyone the rules. You guys know the rules. Each empire can only have one fleet. When we meet another empire, we need to trade with them immediately. Oh, and we're at the very bottom of the galaxy, too. Here we are, the Republic. So it's going to be awesome. All right, so you have to trade with them communications immediately so that we can all find each other. And this is a team-based playthrough. No more than 10 Corvettes. And let's get started. So the first research I'm going to pick is research speed, because that's just crazy good right off the bat. And then here, of these ones, we'll pick Biolab. And then down here, Army, Damage, and Minerals. Alright, we have our first two traditions that we can always get in these multiplayers, which I'm not going to do yet. Let me make sure. Alpaca.
Barzal can't join in.
He can't join?
No, so Fireball's on their team now.
Okay. Tell Varzal for next time he should uninstall Stellaris and reinstall it. It's a very rare bug that has been known to be out there. Alpaca, are you going to be our...
I will work on this after this, after this stream.
No problem. Will you be our leader and pick the tradition, please?
Sure. Why not?
Yes. Thank you for that. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've chosen industry. So we are working together. So on this team, hold on 1 second, Peter. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves. We have Moloch, we have Peter, we have Alpaca, and we have Tim Katarn. And before you say that I stacked the teams, they were all randomly generated with proof. Were they not? Kind of. And then some people didn't show up, and we had to make an adjustment. But the only one that we changed was Peter. And, you know.
I'm definitely not going to help this team.
That's right. He's probably mad at us for giving him poor starts every single time. So, alright, so what's up? Go ahead and introduce yourselves. MZ's in here, too. What's up, MZ? He's just watching today.
I just want to listen.
Alright, so Peter, where are you located in the Empire? Or in the galaxy?
All right, let's zoom out. I am close to the middle, a little bit southwest of the center of the galaxy.
Okay, I'm in the very south of the galaxy in the center. All right, Alpaca, where are you located?
Just top right of the center potential core.
Okay, so Alpaca's here, so we have two people that might be able to touch each other. All right, and Moloch, do you have a mic?
Yes, I do. I am near the center.
Okay, and we're near the center. Which side of the ring?
Left side.
Left side near Peter. Okay. So you guys will be able to work together, and Alpaca and I will have to hold our own at the other ends of the galaxy, essentially. Alright, so that's awesome. Let me take a look at Coruscant real quick. See how we're doing on the surface of our planet. Not bad. We've got our Jedi in here. I'm using the Jedi pack for the Republic, because I thought that'd be kind of fun, so we have our different Jedi manning their things. Now, there's a couple things that are really important for us. One, it's going to take forever for my people to grow, unfortunately. Jedi are really important and really rare, so we're going to have to make heavy use of droids for menial tasks, and keep the Jedi for the most important tasks, which I think is kind of fun, because Jedi are a little bit elitist, and so that's kind of fitting there. So we're going to also build this. It looks like we're starting out with a lot of energy and not as much minerals. That's not great. And I only have 1 influence, which is really bad. Really bad. So expansion may be a bit of an issue. Go ahead and send off our only science ship out there. Okay, I'm ready to go when you guys are. If you want to go talk to them.
I have to say.
Yeah.
You may have killed yourself with only having that much influence.
Okay.
Because if you're going to join a federation, you're going to be at 0.
Well, MZ, I appreciate your concern.
I hope you make it, but...
The Jedi don't follow your dogmatic beliefs.
Shroud of the Dark Side already falling over this team. That's not good.
Hey, what's going on? Pokemon GX, Corey Mooney, good to see you. I see that you two joined. Excellent. I'll be looking at the chat a lot today, so thank you for that. All right, so we have our research speed going. Looks like we did start. Excellent. We're doing everything we can now to try to expand. We gotta expand. All this means is that I have to expand strategically. So it's most important that I get here first. So that'll be our first thing. And then here. Anything that branches off into multiple things that we're aware of is the way to go. Because that'll mean that I'll have multiple paths out and it's much less likely I'll get blocked. So that's all. Go ahead.
What we can also eventually do is just, if there's a system you really want and it's next to us, then we can basically claim it and then give it to you.
Yeah, exactly. I should be able to, if I'm able to get out on this spike over here, I'll probably be able to get to Peter at some point, and we should be okay. Since we're only playing against 4 other players, you know, there's actually a lot of stars out here and possibly a lot of distance between us. We're supposed to be fairly equally distant from everyone with this mod. I think it's 8 hyperlanes maybe. So we should be okay. So the first league is our
new sit rep.
Okay, I don't like this girl. I was given the advisor a chance. Not a fan.
Faith manages.
No.
Under no circumstances must
The Blorg are very friendly creatures.
I like the Xeno file. I like it a lot, actually. We'll go ahead and take her. I think she's the one that was in the Republic one that's like, they're fighting, stop fighting. I really like that, so we'll go with that. So what's going on here? Let's read the chat. What's going on, Lord Chicken? There's a not Emperor Palpatine. No, this is the peace-loving Republic, and this is the Old Republic. So our ships, let's do that. So we're using the Old Republic ship pack, and that means that our ships are these old ships. I mean, I guess there weren't a lot of choices for these corvettes. They've clearly been in the Republic Navy for a long time, but where it's really going to get cool is the stuff from the actual Star Wars The Old Republic. The game will be in there, so that's important. Okay, we have 142. I can get some minerals or some engineering from the sky. I should do that. We're also going to keep an eye on I can't even speak, an eye on our influence.
Research complete.
Alright, so we got, let's see, monthly unity, heritage site, pop growth speed. I'm going to take the monthly unity because that'll really help us. And then up here we have fusion reactor, improved deflectors, or energy grid. I'm going to take the fusion reactor to try to get up to destroyers as fast as possible. Did you go over the rules with everybody?
I went up and I told everyone up there.
Okay. Do you want to make sure everyone down here knows them too? Just so.
Yeah,
Good.
we do not, or you're not allowed to have more than 10 corvettes anytime in the game. The rest of the ships are fine, but just the corvettes to limit corvette spam. You are also, we're going to have 40 years peace, and then we'll have a open out declared war. So that's basically it.
So the rules are there are no rules, gentlemen. All right. That's not bad. We should be able to make something fun of that, and we tweak it every time based on your feedback and things like that from both players and viewers. We want to make sure that we're having a good experience here for everybody. So, awesome. Team Intrepid already won, Senator Winner says. Well, I wish it were that easy, but every time that I've been accused of stacking a team, we've lost. So, yeah.
Yeah, but you usually try and stack it against me. Now I'm actually on your team, so...
I just try to stack it in general. I'm not playing against anyone particularly. Although we did beat you in the very first face-off that we had.
No, because the very first face-off,
we
we
crushed
were
it.
on the same team.
Oh, were we? Oh, because we crushed Go-Go, made him cry. It was a good time.
No, yeah. You've actually never beaten me in Stellaris.
Situation log
So.
updated.
Oh, we'll see.
Construction complete.
And I guess today is not that day either. Let's
No,
see.
it will not be.
Tim, do a society tree that gives you influence. I will look at that after we do minerals. Minerals are so important to everything
Research
else
complete.
that once we have our economy in the right place, then we can look at that. Okay, so we have defensive army damage, off-world training, or biofuel refinery. All of these suck. All of these really suck, so I'm going to do biofuel
System
refinery
survey
because it'll be
complete.
done the fastest. Alright, so we have a new system that has been surveyed, and I can take it, and we need it. So I need my scientists to belay that order and come over here and survey this system. It's real important that I make sure that they're doing these in the systems that we need
Research
them.
complete.
Okay, so we picked up robots, which are also going to be the absolute key to our population. I'm going to go over them because, like I said, my people grow in really, really ridiculously slowly. Actually, they really don't. I don't remember what we did here. Let's take a look at our government again. What was it? It was our citizens. Let's go to our species. So our republic has some pretty... Okay, habitability -50. That's the limiter. Okay, so it's going to be really hard for us to habit anything. Alright, let's take a look at Coruscant. What's our habitability on Coruscant? 100%, so... I don't know about that. It probably counts as a Gaia world, honestly. We could have definitely done better on the tiles. It's a 20 world at least, which is something, but... Alright, we have a hostile fleet there. Oh no, and it's gonna block us off from the rest of what we wanted. I mean, we can still go the long way, but it looks like just where they are and where I think the hyperlines are, it's gonna be a problem. Damn it.
Construction complete.
So I had an interesting first event, as it were.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Basically, just some species that just suddenly wanted to join on my planet. For where they come from, I don't know, but they're there.
Cat
What are
Man
their
Joe.
names?
The Fist, apparently.
Oh no.
Why? Oh no.
The
Yeah,
carrots.
don't ever let them in. Did you let them in?
Yes.
We probably just lost Peter. Okay, so we're gonna be down a player here shortly. The Fist are bad news, so now you're gonna learn this. They are going to probably blow up a lot of your buildings, possibly sabotage your own star, and they're not gonna get along with anyone.
Okay.
Yeah. But you didn't know before, and you being the peace-loving, cool person that
Research
you are,
complete.
tried to welcome everyone with open arms, and now you're gonna die and pay for it. We'll all be real sad. Let's go ahead and take the population growth speed plus 10%.
Well, I
Alright.
was a xenophile, so yeah, it seemed the natural thing to do.
It did, and the game plays with your heartstrings like that. It's like, look at these people. They have a scary name, but they're pretty nice and fun-loving. And then you get them in there, and ask MZ how that worked out for him. MZ, do you think it was related to your planet exploding? Can anyone still hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
MZ is ignoring me. But anyway, so MZ got the fist into his planet, and then his home star exploded, and that was the end of MZ in that playthrough. So let's hope that the same thing doesn't happen to you. I had them, and all they did was like make things even worse. So, and unfortunately, the way that my empire was set up, I wasn't able to just purge them. It was a bad time for everybody. Okay, Isotope Refinery 2 will give us more energy or improved reactor booster. We're going to go ahead and go with Isotope Refinery 2. I'm trying to get the turbo lasers research chain, which is why I'm not picking any of the blue lasers right now. Okay, let's see. Who will win? Oh no, I didn't see that. Thank you, Chris. No problem. Alright guys, so put in the chat who you think is going to win today. Is it going to be the Old Republic, or is it going to be the Sith? Personally, I'm leaning towards the Sith because they have cooler looking ships. There's no doubt about that. The rule of cool is totally being enforced right now. Alright, so we just got some unity there because they love me. Not bad. Alright, and I have the money to buy another science ship, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then up here, let's go ahead and recruit a scientist. So let's go into our leaders and recruit a scientist. And wow, that's a really hard one. We'll let that go. Okay, so we have a lot of good choices here. This is actually probably the best one. I'm going to recruit her. I'm going to recruit 2 of them, actually. I have 2 of these people with the maniacal research speed. That is, you put those people plus this person doing physics research in your research, and it's like you just got another multiplier. It's so good. So I'm sorry, Master Yoda, but we're going to replace you. And no, you're perfect, so we'll keep you there. And then over here, we'll replace you as well. Sweet. So now we have our Jedi here doing Jedi-like activities. I like it. Gene Clinic is next. Looks like we just picked up population growth speed, which will help us immensely. Now we'll take the science ship and put one of those 2 people that we have available on it and send them out. And we'll build another science ship next month. And send that one out as well. There's a lot of the galaxy to explore, to command and control, and we shall do it all. Move him over here. Getting ready to pick up that system next. All right. Oh, let's see. We've got 2 votes for the Sith and 1 for the Old Republic, guys. We're not doing so well. It looks like people don't have faith in us. Marius says the Sith haven't been severely disabled by the starting events. Well, we don't know that yet. Our starting events haven't necessarily played out that poorly. Now, if there's like a 5k fleet right here, yeah, it's kind of a problem. But the good news is that once my fleet is 6k and can take out these aliens right here, there should be a 25 Gaia world right behind them. That's a graveyard planet. So that will actually be absolutely perfect for my people. Oh man, everyone is voting for the Sith, Alpaca. They have no faith.
That's alright. I will beat the faith into them.
That's very 40k Emperor of you. Or rather the Ecclesiarchy rather than the Emperor, but whatever.
Alright, very cool. So we have some people that are joining the Discord for the first time. Hello. What's up, Bradley? Good to see you. No Sith Empire will not win because of their ships look good, but because their ships were literally made for warfare. Okay. I can't argue with that. That sounds... Your logic is sound, sir. Go ahead and send out this scientist as well.
But remember, an economy and logistics are the lifeblood of war.
Look at this. I get like 8 liters to choose
lasers
from.
are we? What color are lasers?
We'll go with... Is it Old Republic red? Let's go with blue. Blue looks good.
Okay.
We
And
almost
I
never
just
use blue.
met Fireball.
Alright, so go ahead and trade. Go up there and tell them that they should use red lasers.
Alright.
They can use red or green, but make sure they all use the same one.
Research complete.
Blue's good looking, guys. We're using blue lasers. Alright, so we have this guy down here, which has the fire rate and the leader lifespan, which I think is probably a good thing. We'll go ahead and take that. Hey, Ice Swallow... Yeah, we're just going to go with that. Is now a member of the Intrepid community. Thank you. Lord Vader's equally impressed.
Ships upgraded.
Let's go ahead and get the Corvette hull point. Let's get the engineering facilities. We can do that. And over here we'll get the physics campus. Start improving our planets. And finally we're going to pick up industry. Space to grow. Nice. Alright, so our first ascension perk should be technological ascendancy for us. But is there anything that gives us more... See, there's nothing that gives me more influence. If there was, and we had a specific influence one, I would grab that because we totally need it right now. Like, it's nobody's business, but that's not the case apparently. Although galactic consumerism is really, really powerful. Future society, is there anything that we can get in the civic slot that increases influence that you guys know of?
Increases influence?
Yeah. Influence is a problem for me right now.
Which one is it?
I just got technological.
It depends on your
Research
like. It depends on your stuff, right? Because they'll
Right.
change depending on what your ethics are.
True. Defensive
But
army plus
foundation,
33.
if you have it, gives 1 influence at the end.
Okay, we might have to go with
System
that,
survey complete.
especially since
Foundation
I'll have
is a very good one, by the way.
yeah, especially since I'll have to be in a federation here soon.
Anomaly
Okay, so
found.
Yoda is go ahead and research these. Now that we have 3 science ships, we can do our anomalies. Let's see, Yoda is on food right now, which is not the best use of him. We really need to prioritize our research, so we'll go ahead and put him over here, and I will build a physics lab because I think that, yeah, we have physics labs available. Go ahead and do that. And then we also need an engineering person. So this person that's growing in over here can be engineering, and then we'll worry about food with the next person. Do we have droids? Yes, we have robots. Let's go ahead and build some robots. So we'll put robots on all of the, well, I can't really afford to build that many robots, so I got carried away.
Anomaly
Sorry about that.
found.
Alright, so let's take a look at the chat. So, what's up for the Sith? Everybody's rooting against us. The chat is united against us, guys. I like this. I like this. So that whenever we win... okay, I'm going to be the bigger man. I'm not going to demand an apology from the chat when we win, but you're going to see, just in the way I talk, you're going to hear the smile on my face, and everyone will be like, yeah, we shouldn't have voted against the captain. And you'll know. What's up, Disgusting Gravy?
Research complete.
That thumbnail, man. Every time I see that, I'm like, ugh. So, mission accomplished there.
You just
Parliamentary
remind the chat
system.
that you
Yeah.
should just remind the chat that they don't need to vote for you. They need to vote for me. Have faith in the alpaca.
Okay. You heard him. Alpaca feels that he can take us on the right path. Research alternatives +1. This is probably the biggest and most important tech that you can have. I usually get technocracy at the beginning, but I didn't this time. You try something new, and I already regret it. Having 5 to choose from is a really nice thing. So we found a wondrous
I'm
planet.
wondering,
Go ahead.
should I uplift a primitive species? What do you guys think?
Situation log updated.
Chat and my fellow team, obviously.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Since we're, 1, because we're playing as the Republic, but 2, anytime that you have more people to put to work, your productivity of your empire goes up so much that it's absolutely worth it.
Alright, I'll start working on
Construction
uplifting
complete.
these primitives then. They're in the machine age, so it might take a little while.
Okay, so by the way, guys, I'm in good shape. I just found a continental
Research
world
complete.
with a 24. It's a wondrous planet. It does have resilient parasites, but its happiness is pretty damn high, and our habitability is really low, so I'm going to have to work on that, but I can send droids there until people are ready to colonize it. That's going to be huge, and it has a ton of science.
I just met the AI that I built.
Nice. Is it going to kill us all? Is it going to turn on its masters?
I don't know.
The
have the worst
hesitation in
opinion
your
of
voice
me.
there doesn't breed confidence, Alpaca.
He doesn't have the worst opinion of me.
Okay, that's good. Go Republic. Yes, Disgusting Gravy is on our team. Also, I'm probably pretty sure I shouldn't say your name if I want to stay monetized. Just kidding. Corey Mooney, good shape workouts for the Republic. Yeah, we're really getting some nice things here. So we've got 2 planets. We can't colonize either of them, unfortunately. But we have this planet here and this one here. It's a 13 world. But at least we have places to go in case we get completely boxed in so that I can contribute. As long as you have planets, you can keep growing your economy and eventually your fleet until you can get out. So go ahead and
Yeah,
build.
I have found a system with 2 habitable planets in it, one of 20 and one of 12.
Wow, that's really good, Peter. Do we want Unity
I'm
or
saving for a colony ship.
we'll just take the physics research at this point? We're a little behind in our research. I'm not happy with it. Well, our leader died. Alright, no, Ayla Secura became the new leader, so I need another scientist. So they all have Jedi names and Jedi looks. I think that's kind of fun to play a little different. Yeah, so here we go. Matthew Alt says Republic as well. Alright. It's your first stream. I saw you the other day. Unless I'm clairvoyant, which... possible. I have a whole lot of Aldar crystals, though, guys. If I ever learn how to use these, I'll be trading these to all of you. I have, like, seriously 5 of them in... no, 6 of them in one system. That's insane. More than that, 7 of them in one system. I don't know what's going on in the system, but something wonderful happened, Annie. I'm sure that system is, like, completely and totally bugged and gonna kill me. Alright, so we should go for something... what did you say? Foundation? Gives you, Unity, ship range, monthly influence
System
increased by
survey
1.
complete.
Alright. We'll get Foundation.
Research complete.
Sounds good. I think that there's... yeah, it gets up even better. So, yeah, Foundation is actually really powerful. So we'll go ahead and take that. That'll get our research up there. Look at that. Immediately we jumped up really high on the research. That's nice to see. What do we have over here? Corvette build speeds and build patterns. We'll get Serrano metal armor next. That's pretty good for our people. What's my piracy risk? 0%. I like that. Okay.
System survey complete.
I like that. Our people are too happy to turn pirate. Yet. It never lasts. Alright. We're actually making 1.8 a month, so it's not as bad, but it really does suck that it'll take 30 months for me to get a new system, essentially. So, but it also means we have to prioritize what we pick, because it matters. Alright, so we have those done. And then next, I'm going to have them come down here. They're both the same, but this one being closer and not having that planet is fine, because I can pick up these crystals faster. Oh, so we've got Urlonic crystals, Taldar crystals, and Aldar crystals. So I was wrong. We have way different stuff there. That's crazy. Research alternatives +1. That's really helpful. Check out all the stuff we have now. That'll take 23 months to do. We don't need it. Energy grid. That'll take 7 months to do. Let's go ahead and pick gravitic sensors out of all these. No, we'll just take this. 6 months. Get another tech. Reroll the deck. What are we doing on Coruscant? We can upgrade our physics lab.
Complete.
Nice. Alright, this guy's growing in over here, so we can put an engineering lab there, which will be really helpful for us. Alright, so we've checked these systems. This system seems pretty worthless, honestly.
Construction complete.
But we still have to get it, or pirates will spawn there. Alright, so fingers crossed, guys. If there's a hostile empire here, we are a 6 system empire for the rest of the game until we can get out and destroy them. So I'm hoping that's not the case, but you never know. Oh, and I can't even pick up the engineering research in here because it has the what is this? It has another resource too. I can't see it. Newtonium ore, so we're gonna have to prioritize that if we see it. So that's ship haul points +20. That's unfortunate. I don't even know if we can get this down here. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll pick up this one. And that'll take us out of influence. We'll be completely done.
Research complete.
Influence for a while. Alright, Serrano metal armor is good. Now we have ion thruster. Building build speed at Corvette haul points. I'm gonna get ion thruster because that'll actually raise up our tech level, which is a good thing. Intrepidon, what happened to the other campaign you were playing with the Sith? That's on Wednesdays, so we have 2 multiplayers going now. Vegeta, we have this, which is our team-based campaigns, and those are on Saturday. That's when we all play together and try to be a single empire, as it were, and destroy another team, and then we have our free-for-all nights, which are Wednesday nights. Admiral gains the trait. Awesome. Fleet logistic. And
How many
please.
systems do you have so far, guys?
Upgraded.
How many do you have?
Research complete.
I currently own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 systems.
The jealousy
Yeah.
pang in my heart went up pretty.
Yeah, I'm at 3, close to 4.
So
And I think I might have blocked in Fireball. I can't quite tell if he has an escape route off the side, but he's definitely not coming my way.
we're gonna pick up these two together. I have 3 systems about to be 5. I have build orders for 5. You changed your vote for the Republic. Marius has changed his vote to the Republic because he heard that. Yeah. Pac is always blocking people off, so we're gonna showdown
you know what?
tonight, Tim.
Him
not
and I both met at the same place,
Anomaly
and I
found.
took one system, he took the other, so
System survey
I
complete.
had no intention of blocking him off.
Chris, this is gonna be
For
the
all I
only...
know, he blocked me off.
Right. Chris, this is gonna be the only video on the channel for today, but don't fret. I mean, guys, we have over 400 videos now on Intrepid Dawn. It's kind of amazing for me to look back at that and think about the amount of like man hours and work that I've done for those. And I get it, not all of them are of the highest quality, because at the beginning the stuff that we thought we were doing that was great probably wasn't. Jorgi and I were just kind of like blundering our way through this. But I'll tell you, the stuff that we've made in the last, I would say, 3 months and so, on much higher quality level, and I hope that you enjoy those. Why is this guy taking forever? Are we moving? Okay. Alright, this guy was just taking forever to get to my spot to colonize it. It was making me angry. When I get angry, people die. Alright, let's go ahead and put this thing here, and we'll go ahead and put some food there on that farming complex for him. Excellent. Alright, so it looks like we're lucky. We don't have any major things that are going to stop us. I might still be able to get out of my own side. Fingers crossed. There's probably an empire here, though. See how whenever you have your initial empire, you typically have a group of stars that are around it. So anytime you see something like this, where they all lead into a central system, that's usually a good indication that the CPU put somebody there. Let's go for 1,000 vids. Let's go for 10,000 vids. How's that? I'll tell you what, I have no intention of ever giving up on this channel, even if nobody watches. I find it to be at times therapeutic and fun to make this stuff for everybody, and I hope that you find it entertaining. As long as it's entertaining for me, I'll continue to do that. So I did say previously that my wife and I are starting a new channel, and we are. She's given me the rough draft of our first episode. I have recorded it this morning. I'm going to be narrating it. Although, Peter, it'd be great if we could get you an American accent so that we can have you recorded as well. Do you
That's
think...
gonna be tricky, because if I do an American accent, it always kind of sounds like a bad cowboy impression.
Well, you know what? We could do a Westworld
Just so
channel.
you guys know, I met the other 2 members of the Sith Empire, and they are all around me.
So, Opaka, are you feeling a little isolated up there?
Well, from the looks of the systems that I have access to, yeah.
But I thought you won a 3-on-1 before.
I did.
Maybe you should
Not
tell
saying
the
I'm not
stream
gonna do
about
this.
that.
So last night I was playing a, it was a 4-man, 3 AI Stellaris game with this mod pack. It was a free-for-all. So I was playing the Galactic Republic, and I had Moloch, Newbie Plays, and Brad something or other. I can't remember his full stream name. And
Construction complete.
I had conquered 2 of the 3 AIs, joined up with Moloch to conquer the 3rd.
Ships upgraded.
After I claimed all 3 of those AIs in my system, we had roughly evenly. I was just over a quarter, closer to half of the map, the galactic map, and the other 3 guys were split up amongst that.
Mm-hmm.
I went to go start a war against one of the other 2, and Moloch became a vassal of one of the other 2 players, and all 3 of them decided to come at me, and I still won the game.
Wow. It's
It's
riveting
all
stuff.
unintentional.
Anomaly found.
Riveting stuff. So that's the kind of genius that we have on our team, guys. I know. You're all real impressed. I am. Alright, so the Centaur Abyss here is kind of cool. It's a black hole. Let's take a look at that a little bit. I'll say that the Real Space mod really makes Stellaris look nice. And I also kind of like... I really like this system. I like how there's nothing else in it. Just this black hole. That's even better than having something else out here swirling around it. It's already eaten everything. There we go. Turbo Laser Research Blaster Chain. That's what we need. So we'll go ahead and get that. Now we'll get a heritage site, because I'm not really focusing on my... I'm focusing more on my people right now than my ships. And I think having a strong planet is a good thing. So we'll see how that goes. I can actually build another population, so we'll build another robot here. While my people grow in. Where's the next person? Here he is. Yoda's growing in up here. We'll bring him down to... we'll put him here. And we'll build one of those monuments right there. Wait, cancel. No. Up here. There we go. And then by the time he's grown in, we'll do that. That'll be nice. My construction ship needs orders, so we'll have them build those research stations. And we'll continue to raise the level of happiness in the Empire. The Republic? The Republic is an empire, though, is it not? Is it not a stellar empire? I always think that every time I say that, somebody's looking to...
Technically, the Sith Empire is not really an empire, since an empire requires a hereditary emperor title, and the Empire did not have that.
Ah. Well, no, didn't the Sith Empire didn't have that? I thought that they had an emperor for a long time.
Yes, but yeah, well you could.
Upgraded.
Well, you could say that. I mean, he called himself emperor,
Research
but his
complete.
children never became emperor.
Research
So
complete.
Interesting. All right, so that makes sense, Peter. You speak truth. All right, so we have
I know,
blue
at least
turbo lasers.
Sidious's galactic empire was in no way an empire, since the man didn't even had any intention of getting children.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Okay, sorry about that. My wife was talking. Yeah, you make a good point there. So, why is everybody quiet? Did I not mute my mic when she said that?
No,
No,
I'm
it's
concentrating.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
and
God, because
I just met all the bad guys.
that would have been demonetized and possibly channel deleted if you guys heard that conversation. The fact that nobody said, the fact that there was like absolute silence there, I was like, oh dear. You know how spouses talk to each other and could possibly talk about inappropriate things.
Possibly no.
Okay, well, just imagine. All right, so we'll let that go. So we have a new vote for our leader. We don't have the influence to even think about altering the outcome, so we'll just sit there and wonder what that would be like to have such powers. Yep.
Peter, hello.
You've met Peter. Very nice. I have some
Peter,
gamma
you're so tiny.
aliens to research. I'm gonna do that. Find out who they are. That's mean. He's working on it. He can't help his size. It's genetic. All right. So Yaddle.
Tell yourself at night.
Yeah, Yaddle has been elected Chancellor again. So all hail Chancellor Yaddle. There it is. Not bad. Alright, our next election is in 5 years, so it looks like we have a 5-year election cycle. Watch that with great interest. Alright, how are we doing on Coruscant? Not bad. We have another robot growing in.
Research complete.
We should probably give them... I didn't do that. Should probably give them something to work on when they come out, so we'll give them a mining complex. I think that's good. We're using our Jedi on important things, and we'll use our robots on less important things.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us. Communications established with the United Clans of Rhodia. Interesting. Greetings, Rhodia.
Perfect. So you guys should
Greetings.
trade communications. You'll see everyone.
All right,
Or
so
almost everyone.
I found Peter. Peter, go ahead and offer me
An
communications.
alien federation has formed. It's good to see them make friends among themselves.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being spammed by a whole bunch of communication. So
Okay,
give me
I'll
a
wait. I'm not in a hurry, sir. 4 months remaining on that. Okay, good. So I can come up
They
to
can talk,
about
and
there.
they want to talk to us.
Okay, so we're gonna get a ton of influence out of the greetings, Scarlet Soldiers. What in the hell? Okay, so somebody was like, the whole Star Wars thing. The hell with that.
Handshake protocols activated.
Okay, I don't know what I just clicked on. I was clicking too much. Agree. I found the Eternal Empire.
So Varzal can see the server now.
Handshake protocols
Would you be allowing to let him in?
Yes.
All right.
Does that make the teams even?
I think they're even now.
Okay, so then you have to tell the other guy that he has to become by himself. Or we can bring in that other. Yeah, you can deal with it. I don't want to think during the stream. Yeah. Good, excellent. So I'm glad you guys are still here. So we've got a pretty good turnout for this stream for being not at our normal time. All right, so we're gonna let him in, and that'll be fine. So we have the Crimson Suns. Now we can see our enemies. So we have the Eternal Empire. We have the Crimson Suns. We have the Dark Council of the Sith Empire. We have the Dictoriate. Okay, and then fighting for the sanctity of the Republic. Are we missing somebody? I only see 2 people. I have me and Alpaca and Peter, but don't we have somebody else? Yeah, where are you? Can you see him?
Nope, not yet.
I can't either. Can you see anyone? Mua?
Sith guy.
Yeah, trade communications with him. Because I can see all the Sith, that way we'll all see you. What's that?
No, there's one Sith missing too.
Oh, okay.
Our
Alright.
one's up in the south.
So let me come down here and take a look at this. Okay, so we're 3 and 3. So Fireball is now a member of Team Sith. Is that how that's working?
Yeah, Fireball was a member of Team Sith. So he was originally. So Varzal could theoretically join either team.
We'll bring him on to us.
Nah.
Varzal, you have joined Team Republic.
What was your empire that you made?
It was the Eternal Empire.
Hmm.
Ah, Valkorian.
It was the Sith Empire one.
Okay, send them back. You're on the Sith team.
To the depths with you.
There you go. That's Red's trademark. You know, every time we say that, he gets a little pissed off. He's like, "That's my line, guys."
It's not around anymore.
Mining complex 2. Awesome. So while we have that, while we're waiting, oh, we started again. Crap, I'm behind.
Handshake protocols activated.
So take a look what I just did there, Tim.
What did you just do here? You blocked them all off.
System survey complete.
Yep, from each other.
Can you hold it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he can hold it. All right, Peter. So you and I are gonna have a talk about this holy nebula. Can you connect to it at all? Do you have any way to get to the Holy Empire?
Nope. Basically, there's no line from above.
All right, so we have a desync, but that's not a. I don't think that's a big deal.
No,
is it?
usually there's one. We'll see if there's any more issues though.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna get these 2. Well, no. We'll relay that order. Birth of space piracy. Oh no, where are they?
Found.
But I don't think we actually have any
complete.
pirates, do we? We might have got the birth of space piracy without any pirates, which would have been nice. What's over here? We get ship sensor range +1 and ship build speed, or survey speed increased by 10%. That's actually pretty good. Foundation is not a bad thing at all. Alright, let's go ahead and have him come over here.
How's
Build
your
out
influence?
research. It could be better. It's plus like 1.8. So yeah.
I invited you to the Federation. You need to either somebody needs to vote
Now
or
it's
someone
gonna
needs
be
They can
0.8.
talk, and they want to talk to us.
Yeah, now I'm like 0.8 though. That really hurts. Okay, so we'll do what we can. Greetings, Zercorp. Oh, here they are. I found the pirates. Okay, our fleet is woefully unequipped. Let's reinforce the fleet. And we should actually go in here and I should do a ship design montage. I haven't been doing it, and I know that's probably pissing you guys off. But the reason that I haven't really messed with it is I'm not going to be building any Corvettes once we actually get into it. So I didn't want to waste any resources on something I'm going to scrap. especially if there's something that we can do better. So go ahead and give it the picket tactics. Okay. Make sure that it's all
System
good.
survey complete.
Actually, the range on that's 45. Yeah, it'd have to be picket. And then we'll put in a reactor booster.
Construction complete.
And we'll, can we not save this? Fair winds. How about fair winds? There we go. Save. Okay, so I can save the fair winds class, which is good. And delete that. Okay, so that's gonna be our new ship once we're ready. We're good enough. Let's go ahead and go fight the pirates. So we're gonna send them over and we're gonna kick some ass. And then if any of these get destroyed and don't come back, not a big deal. We'll send the Republic fleet in. I'm trying to click this guy, there you go. That's not bad looking. And I like the mod that takes off the ship trails too. That makes a big difference. Looks a hell of a lot better. I get why they do it, because you want to easily be able to tell if something's moving, right? Alright, here we go. Battle stations. We're the Republic. After we decide on this.
Yeah, the Republic be here. We must be stopping them. All hands on deck, mateys.
There you go.
Want to talk to us?
I found Admiral Moloch. I'll wait for him to trade communications since I'm in the middle of a battle where we're just apparently our tactics are wildly spinning in the same place over and over again. This helmsman is fired because I'm getting sick. Alright, so we'll zoom out a little bit because that battle is getting chaotic. Keep it up, lads. Hello.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
Greetings, Sith trainees. I like that. The Sith Arts Academy. Alright, so we found everybody, it looks like, in the galaxy.
Alright, so it is 22:12:10, so let's call it 22:13 is the start time. 40 years past that, so 22:53 is when
very
the war
good.
begins.
I need to trade with him. Holy crap, Sith Arts Academy has a ton of space. A ton of space. So where is okay, Admiral Moloch. Do we have him in our Federation? Was that a yes?
Yes, I am in the Federation.
Okay. Awesome. Sweet. So let's do what we can, do what we must because we can, and see how that goes.
Well, I can tell you right now, the way this is looks like it's gonna work is that Sith Arts, Eternal Empire, and Crimson Suns are actually all interconnected.
Battling
Okay.
officer station.
But I've segregated the Dark Council and the Directorate
Found.
from each other and from the rest of them. So, as long as you and Peter and Moloch all converge on that central area, equally take it up, we will be a sustained force in the center of the galaxy versus the rest of them that are split up.
It makes sense, Admiral Alpaca.
The only one that's not connected right now is me, but I have a wormhole in my system, and it looks like it might go to Moloch. So then that means I have direct access to the opposite side of the
Research
galaxy, which is
complete.
quite nice. And then I'm kind of holding off 3 different empires at the moment.
Okay. Well done. Alright, so we're doing our best to stay alive over here. There we go. Alright guys, go ahead and go back and then upgrade your ships. Alright, what do we have here? We have, we just picked up gravitic sensors, which is a big deal. Let's get hyperdrive 2. Alright, I also picked up destroyers. We're working on them right now, so we're 9 months away from destroyers. Yeah, you have an uncanny knack for finding people and blocking them. I'll tell you that.
They spawned right next to me, and for the like both of them had seen their systems. They had already started surveying close to me. All I did was went, oh, there's a choke point right next to their space. I'm gonna push over there and take it.
Construction.
Yeah,
Their
you
fault
have
they
this
didn't.
you have this weird habit of
Anomaly
actually
found.
like not building,
Ships
expanding
upgraded.
right next to you, but expanding in patches.
It works.
System survey complete.
It does. For now. Stellaris always changes when they don't like something that people do. I noticed that. If Martin is not happy with your tactic, he will change it. They were supposed to make it, like, really ridiculously expensive for you to do that, because they didn't want you to be able to do what you're
It
doing.
is
So
really ridiculously expensive, but I've tweaked my empire to allow me to still do that.
yes. He's a min-maxer, ladies and gentlemen.
You also gotta remember we have mods that break some of that balance.
That's true. Because I can't just live with it, what he tells me. He tells me this is what I want, and I say, no, I won't. I won't, Daddy, don't hit me again. Alright.
And there we go to a dark place.
Indeed. Indeed it is. Alright, let's go ahead in here and let's fix our fleet manager. So I have some pretty cool Corvettes, and I don't like any of these Corvettes, so I just want to destroy all these Corvettes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete my Armada. I know everyone's like, no, don't do it! Well, guess what? We're going to do it. I'm going to clear up that transmission as well. Alright, I've deleted my Armada. My people should feel correspondingly sad. But we're going to make it better, because we're going to create a new Armada, and we're going to make it all the Fairwinds class Corvettes. All 10 of them. And now we're going to reinforce the fleet, and we're going to build a couple. And now everybody's happy, and we've got Star Wars weapons, and
Research complete.
you know, all that good stuff. So down here we're upgrading our... Let's see... Capital World by 25%. Our output will be increased by another 25% and possibly up to 50%. Alright, so we just got a destroyer. So this is working out pretty well, guys.
Complete.
So now I can get Nebula Refinery, Coil Gun, or Destroyer Build Speed. Let's get that 13 months on that. Let's go in and take a look at our destroyer in the Ship Designer. Okay, so... Oh, I screwed up. Was I supposed to pick the Old Republic ships? Yeah.
I think so.
System survey complete.
Okay, so we'll just pretend that I did this right, and that I'm not looking at the entirely wrong thing, but I am, and I screwed up, and I picked the Republic ships because I was in a hurry because we were trying to get started. So my apologies to the stream. I'm gonna have different ships than everyone else, but I'm gonna go look at someone else's right now. Does anyone have
I
destroyers?
don't have Republic ships either. I didn't have time to pick them the right one either.
Okay, so that's good though,
I
because
have them.
I can look at yours and we can show off some of the different ships in the ship mod. I'll come take a look at you. Alpaca, do you have the old Republic ones, or do you have the Republic ones too?
The old Republic.
Okay, I guess he has Republic. I'm looking at that. All right, Alpaca, where is your?
Where's my fleet?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
At all?
No, no need. We have peace until
We got pirates.
2053. I'm just wasting minerals by having them.
Research complete.
I see. All right, let's take a look at his fleet. Okay, so here's the old Republic ships. Finally, somebody did it right. Thanks, thanks a lot, Moloch. I will always pick you on my team now if it's a choice. You follow orders correctly. So here we go. This is the Hammerhead Corvette kind of thing. That's actually a really nice ship pack. I have to say that I really like that. So these are the Corvettes. Do you have destroyers yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I
When
like
you get
how
them.
all of this- Yeah, I'll tell you when I get them.
Okay, cool. I definitely want to show them off.
Activated.
Let's see, what else can we do here? Okay, so we can do starbase capacity. We need this habitability, like badly. I know never really prioritize it, but we definitely need it. Communications.
Protocols activated.
Agree.
Research complete.
Agree. Hyperlane 2. Okay.
Construction complete.
Now we can take this energy.
Anomaly found.
We'll get the advanced colliders instead. 15 months for 5%. Research that. Stellaris is one of those games that it's like periods of
Construction
boredom
complete.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
buffered by periods of intense like anxiety. It's kind of like poker in the same way. All right, disgusting gravy. Good to see you. You have a great day today, man. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you're new here and your subscriptions are public, Lord Vader is going to welcome you in. He also welcomes anybody that gives a super chat, anybody that becomes a Patreon, or anyone that joins the channel and becomes a YouTube member. So YouTube has changed it. They're no longer called sponsorships, they're called members. So we're going to call that membership the Intrepid Elite. So whether you're a Patreon or whether you're a YouTube sponsor, you get all kinds of cool perks. I put you into the playthroughs that we do for our single player campaigns. Information on that's in the Discord. You get ship class captaincies. It's pretty neat. You also get the Intrepid Elite perks, and once we have enough Intrepid Elite people to have a pool of a pool of people to chat with and whatnot, we're going to do a once-a-month stream where they get to pick the game. Can be anything. I may not even have it. I'll go buy it, and I'm either going to play it with them or for them if it's a single-player thing, and they'll be the only ones allowed to chat. The video will be out there for everybody, and you can always watch it, but they'll be the only ones that are allowed to chat in that stream as a thank you for being a part of the channel. So that'll be pretty cool. I look forward to that. I hope you guys are interested in that as well. Can I build those mining stations? Yes, I can. And then we'll come down here and we'll take the Centaur Abyss after that. Excellent. So definitely check that out. And I hope that you're having a good time. So you can see that the galaxy is going to be a little bit of fun here. So Alpaca thinks he can hold off 3 people on his own. that'll be fun to watch.
3 people all coming from different angles. So they all have their own space station to deal with. They can't team up on a single space station, which means their single fleet is all on one side, which means you guys are now going to have, if the Directorate decides to try and get in to help Dark Council, you guys have an opening to push in there. If the Dark Council is just screwed all around.
Yeah,
they're
the Directorate.
Yeah. And then Fireball, he can ally up with the other 2 and both push on my star bases to try to break me, but that just opens them up for you.
Yeah, I'm fortifying the general system against the Directorate.
Have you guys heard of the Fortress World technique?
Research complete.
One of the viewers...
I heard Aspex talk about that.
Yeah, he linked Aspec's video for me. Take a look at that. And if I have any planets that I can do that with, then I would, but it doesn't look like I've been lucky enough to get any planets in a major choke point system. Maybe right here from Epsilon, whatever, if they continue to come out this way. But, oh, up here. No. Damn, if it was on Trantor, that would have been perfect. But I think we're okay. Fingers crossed. Alright, research complete. We got energy credits plus 5%. That made a big difference. Let's go ahead and let's pick up this monthly energy in this Cortazine plant. I've never used it, really ever, but the monthly energy plus 5 is nice because it's not tied into anything and I don't have to build it. It's always positive. Why is my science ship not doing anything? Oh, my leader died. Let's put her back in there. Go do science. We solve science. Alright, do you guys want me to switch over to Gladys for my AI assistant, or are you fine with this pacifist chick? Which is actually surprisingly more fun to listen to than I expected. Edict, monolithic, image them for the archives. So this means we might have a chance of seeing the Venator models in the stream. Yep, you'll definitely see Venator models in the stream. This should be fun. And we'll probably actually see them in the Republic next playthrough. I'm pretty sure, I can't really remember, I have so many Stellaris games I'm juggling right now, but on Monday I think we might have started battleships. I'll look at it. Alright, what do we have over here? We can get another one. We can pick up monthly influence plus 1. There we go. Now we're almost... Ow! Okay, so our director... Okay, so here's the deal. Direct democracy sucks. Cyber democracy sucks hard, too. And being in a federation is taking 1.5, so my monthly gain is 0.9, even with this additional 1 monthly influence. That actually turns down to 0.6 influence, and then my federation takes it, so I hate you all. Just throw that out there. Damn it. Okay, we have the concussion missile research chain. We'll do that.
And then I'm sitting up here all like, I've maxed out on my influence. Literally can't get any more.
Yeah, so we won't be using any edicts ever, because we can't afford them. And Yeah, things aren't going all so well over here. I'm gonna build a construction ship real quick so I can pick up this system just so pirates don't keep spawning there. That's all I can do for now. We do have a Corvette. We have a single Corvette.
System survey complete.
I think we'll just leave it at that. I'm not even gonna try to get more Corvettes. You want this current voice? Alright, Marius. So be it. What's up, Andrew? Good to see you come back. Sounded very interesting. Yes, very good time. Alright. Got some unity. We gotta do whatever gives me
Research complete.
underwater terror. So we have some options. We could avenge their deaths and attempt to kill this thing, but that would affect the local ecosystem. It's better to play it safe and let that thing be. We're the Republic, so I'm going to be a little bitch and pacifist. Alright. It pains me to do so. Small concussion chain. Nice. Empire mineral production plus 5%. That is so important. 5% is huge, because the Empire mineral production is always a really big number, and 5% of a big number is still a big number. Let's go ahead and take the isotope refinery now, too. Just because we can get that out in 9 months. It may look like I'm having a huge surplus in energy, but the only reason that is because I don't have a fleet right now. So we gotta be careful with that. We'll have this guy come over here and build that outpost, which should set us up. Alright, we just got population growth speed plus 10%. Let's do habitability plus 5, because again, we need it. And let's take a look at Coruscant. I haven't been on the surface in a while. I've been in the stars. Alright, so we have Yoda over here. Let's see. Okay, so this guy's in place. This guy's in place. We need some more robots. Let's build a droid. Let's build one there. And here. And here. So we're going to replace anyone that's doing a menial task with a droid. Alright, good enough. Alright, so as these new droids build in, we have this person here that's not doing what they're supposed to do. Let's put them here and let's build a engineering on that. Actually, this also... We'll build a military academy instead. I like that. We need to put it somewhere, and it kind of makes sense to put it on a society research tile. So we'll do that. Okay. Alright, new engineering research. We just picked up Empire mineral production. We went up to 46 minerals a turn. Now we can do Corvette hull points. Like I said, we're not going to really worry about Corvettes. We'll do afterburners. That's the only thing of that list that's actually going to be used. Let's go ahead and go into our ship designer, and let's set up our destroyer correctly now. So we have this destroyer, which is the Erquinins class, of course. And we're going to put small concussion missiles on it, and then on the small ones we'll have blaster lasers. So it'll have a good mix of both offense and defense, and then down here we'll put in the improved deflectors and a reactor booster. We're using right now accuracy as a boost. I think that's a good idea. Looks like we have a range of 50 on these and a range of 80 on these, so we can go up to a 50. And that's good. So we're going to call this in our Quinton. Alright, so it's an Quinton class cruiser. We'll get rid of the Nighthawk, and we'll build one of those. So let's go into our fleet manager and put them in there. And just worry about building some of those. So we'll do that right now. Alright, got the construction here. We'll just build that mineral station, and then I'll deconstruct that guy because I no longer need him. Now the choice up here is how badly do we need... I think we'll pick this one first. Okay, we're going to have enough to get them both. So that's good. So we can get Vestalis, and then I can come over here to Rho Andromedae.
Research complete.
Good. Alright, now we have Shields, Hyperdrive 3, Physics Lab 2. Let's get Physics Lab 2, because I can definitely upgrade something, and we're going to pick up droids, too, because they're really important, and all of our people will immediately switch to droids, which will give us an instant boost. Go ahead and upgrade that isotope refinery, and as soon as we have it, we'll upgrade this one as well. Good stuff. Alright, let's look back at the chat. So what are we saying? Hey, what's going on? You think the Old Republic is better? Well, that's good, because we are playing as the Old Republic. Do we have that as our... No, we're the Harmonious Compact. Who is?
Oh, sorry. I'll change that.
Yeah, the United Clans of Rhodia by Peter has to change it. Still here, Peter?
Oh, I was unaware. I was the leader. Okay.
Yep.
No, I got it.
Oh, our first speaker has
Yeah.
died. Okay, it's. Oh, sorry. I thought it said that. My
I'm
bad.
next.
Oh, I see. So I read the next. Our leader has died, and there was much sadness. Sadness has swept across the Republic. Yes. I was supposed to be the Old Republic, but he clicked the wrong ship pack. That's very true. We were in a hurry to try to get started for you. You know, even though we try our best to get here 30 minutes early and put our empires together, you know how that works. There's always a person there too that's late, or you know, there's me trying to coordinate everything and screwing it up, and I totally take the blame for this one. This was my fault. But we do have other people with different ship packs, and we'll be able to see all kinds of different ships in this, and you can see what the mod offers. Plune Kill has been elected as Chancellor of the Republic, which is good, but my science ship needs a new scientist, so we're gonna recruit one. Go ahead and get this guy with the research speed. We can't use him quite yet up here because we have other people with research speeds, but when one of them die, we'll be able to use him. This guy looks like he's got a bathrobe on. That looks pretty comfortable, quite honestly. And that reminds me I should go put mine on. I'll be right back. I'm cold in here because I forgot that I'm still streaming, or I still have my AC on. I forgot to turn it off. So let me know if the sound is not great, and I can fix that for the stream. But if it's okay and you can't hear it, then I can be both comfortable and streaming. So that's nice.
I've not heard anything.
No? Alright, Alpaca, I can take a picture of this for you because this is fantastic. I have I have a Jedi robe from like Ruby's or something that I bought years ago for Halloween. And I have the hood up over my face right now as I play, and it's very much, I feel like I am like perfectly in character. I've got my headset on, but it's over top the headset, and it's a lot of fun. All right, Chris, thank you. We better leave. All right, so up here we can pick up Foundation, so we've picked up that, and we have a new perk. Now, normally I get Ignimatic Engineering, but I don't want to do that this time. What does the chat think the best thing that we can do is? We can do all of these honorable ambassadors. I'm thinking it's either galactic consumerism or future society. We might be able to get a better edict. So let me know what you think.
By the way, I just researched a specific technology that's going to allow me to get access to a certain thing in my space.
Oh, that's very exciting. I see how you're talking in riddles, and the people that haven't played Stellaris before will not know what you're talking about, so that well played there. Let's see, Mastery of Nature or Future Society, Maria says. Okay, that's definitely an option. Something we might do.
And it goes to Moloch.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Complete. Ha ha ha, complete. When I wear this robe, I just feel like I should be over here popping out quotes left and right. I'm gonna go with Future Society. Alright, excellent, we've done that. Now we'll go ahead and pick up Antimatter Reactor, I think. Of all of these, that's the most interesting. So let's pick a new civics. Oh, that's the thing, we're gonna use all of our influence to reform the government. There's no other choice, though. I can probably get something. There's gotta be something that gives us more unity. Or can I get rid of one of these? Yeah, I can drop it. I can drop Cyber Democracy because it sucks. And now I can choose something else. I had no idea you could do that. So how much does it cost to reform then? Oh, okay. Since I dropped it, I have to wait at least a year.
Research complete.
Wait, what? I have to wait at least a year?
Construction complete.
Proximity alert. Oh no. Its intentions are unknown. Destroy it. We can't take the risk. What are we attacking? This is the unidentified vessel.
Yeah, I've barely time to read all of the text and such.
I'm a little concerned about this unidentified vessel. Looks like they're gonna go colonize my planet. Okay, I don't know how strong this is. but I'm sending our one Corvette out, and we think that you're very brave, sir.
Research complete.
If we're gonna send our one little dinky Corvette out to try to stop them. If we don't stop them before they reach this planet, I have a feeling that this will be like some alien empire that's gonna be joining us, and we don't want that. So, alert all hands. Deploy the fleet. And disband that. Agree with that. Alright, so over here, we'll go ahead and do our research on these research stations, and then finally build that. Good.
I think this might be a bad thing.
What's about to happen to me, or what's going on down there?
No, what's about to happen to you?
Yeah.
Spaceport under attack.
Well, if we...
To quote Star Wars, I have a bad feeling about this.
Something's shooting at it. Oh, we destroyed it. The interloper vessel has been destroyed. The potential threat has been neutralized, but what the mission was and the identity of those who carried it will remain a mystery forever. We had no choice.
Tim, you need to take Epsilon Surancini.
Which one is that?
It's like the big gap in your side of your systems.
There's a 6K fleet there, so if you send over your fleet, we can do it.
I do not have a fleet yet.
Okay, so now you know why I can't do it.
Yeah, but you can get in and you can sneak around it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would personally love to take Tolmod, but yeah, there's a 7K alien thing there.
Yeah, you guys can actually, if you get in to that system, if you don't spawn in right next to them, you should be able to sneak around them and get the system beyond it.
It'll be
Tim,
close.
I would recommend you do that because they're sending their science ships down.
Okay, I see that. On my way. I'll try to get Orphan Singularity, which will give us a bit of a buffer zone there. And that'll be my front to defend. Besides, this Epsilon world, once I kill them, is a 25 Gaia planet that I can just make a fortress world that'll never break until they... Oh, geez, he's close. He's real close. Okay.
Yeah, they just took the Holy Nebula.
Anomaly found.
Alright, well, we're doing what we can here.
Told you.
Yep. Fleet capacity, plus 30. Space torpedoes, robo-modding, mining station build cost. Robo-modding. Take that, 7 months. Alright, Peter, you're now the leader. We all, Okay, so we can reform the government. So I got rid of cyber democracy, which will help our influence. Damn, that sucked. Okay, civics picks left 2, so what could we switch to? We could switch to multiculturalism? No. Technocracy? Yes, we definitely want that. And, habitability plus 5, that would be pretty good. Planned economy, up growth speed, colony development speed. That's really helpful. Labor unions?
Hey, Tim.
What's up?
So, Varzal can't, he's having a DSIC issue where they can't invite him to their federation. They're requesting a re-hot join for him.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. While they do that, we're gonna look at this and decide. This will give me time. So what do you guys think what do you think is the most important thing for us to evolutionary architects? I really like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give our environmental. Ooh, this is big. Consumer goods cost a lot. Just looking through these deeper mysteries. No. Okay, so I'm thinking that environmental no, let's do evolutionary architects. I've never done anything like that. All right, so we've done it. Interesting. So does that mean that I can I modify us yet? No, I can't do it because I don't have gene tailoring, but we do have an extra trait point remaining, so that'll be really good. So we're gonna make our people better, because if science alone can't do it, then we have to. Interesting vessel. Yep. We do have research. Thank you. I see. All right, so we just picked up robo-modding. Now we can get cruisers or the turbo laser research chain. Turbo laser research chain is more important than cruisers. Cruisers will be there again, but if you don't get this, like, your ability to level up any of your weapons is just gone. So we'll do that. That'll be great. Go ahead and upgrade here. This guy needs something to do, so we'll switch out Yoda with him, and then we'll put Yoda somewhere nice. There we go.
I'll be right back.
All right. Go ahead and switch this guy to a Mining complex. Okay, and down here, I guess we could do like an energy grid. Alright, very cool. So we have a hot join, which will give me a second to take a look at the Empire, and for all of us to take a deep breath. And so if you're enjoying the stream, go ahead and give me a thumbs up in the video itself. Maybe take a moment, share this out on your social media. I totally appreciate it. I'd love to get some new people in here to also join us and have an even more vibrant community. Everyone that watches these videos is really special to me, and I appreciate it. So thank you so much for being a part of this. It's amazing. Whenever I first started this, I never expected that it would grow this much. And you might be saying, oh, you know, you're only at almost 5K here. That's not a lot. Believe me, for a gaming channel to have more than 1,000 subscribers, that's a pretty rare thing. Most people never get that. It's much harder.
I think I'm just past 50, so...
You're gonna get there, Peter. Oh, guys, check out Peter Willett. Peter, go ahead and link your, or type in the chat right there so they can right-click and go to your channel. Peter is the voice of the Republic in our Stellaris series. You may recognize him from that. He does really fun Stellaris playthroughs on his channel. And what else do you do? Not just Stellaris.
Yeah, I have not really done that much Stellaris. I have done Knights of the Old Republic. I do a lot of role-playing games. So Knights of the Old Republic, currently doing Baldur's Gate. I've done and am doing a lot of Fallout, and yeah.
Yeah, those are all fun things. So definitely take a look at that and support him if you can. It would be really appreciated. We need some more robots to grow in here. Okay, so yes, what's up?
I built the 2 destroyers so you can see them.
Okay, excellent. I will be right there. Oh, we've got double pirates. We're having some serious piracy issues. Okay, so I'm going to take this guy and put him on passive. Move him here. We need that. If not, I'll have to take Epsilon's Sir Kenny, but that's not such a big deal. And if they take it, we'll take it back. Turbo Laser Research Chain. Now we can do Starhold, Dry Dock, Engineering Facility, Hangar Bay. Let's get some fighters. Do that. Are they in your main fleet?
Station under attack.
There they are.
Alright, let's take a look, guys. So here, you can see that we have first the Corvette. He's got a couple different Corvette styles. This kind of looks... Is this supposed to be maybe like the Endar Spire? I don't know. It's pretty cool. So he has this Corvette. He also had that other Corvette over here, which was neat. Oh, this is the Destroyer. So the Destroyer is the Endar Spire. Very cool. Look at that. So this is the Old Republic ship pack that we have as part of our mod. It's pretty cool. It's updated to work with Stellaris 2.1x, which means it'll work all the way up until they switch to a new branch of Stellaris, but so far so good. Pretty neat how this looks. Alright, Peter. Blue Vegeta just subscribed to you, so you have a new subscriber. I can't even speak.
Many
subscriber.
thanks.
Yes, there you go. Thank you so much.
System survey complete.
He totally deserves it too. Alright, what's good is that the pirates right now can't beat one of my stations, so we're gonna have to count on that for defense in the outer part of the sector because we're kind of in trouble. It says our piracy risk is at 0, but yet they still spawn anyway, so I think the piracy risk is kind of broken. Alright, so we're taking Optimus.
I'm actually sending my fleet to Istri Celis to take care of the pirates.
Research complete.
Alright, so my guy's coming here to build this outpost, which he will do. And did we declare them as rivals, by the way? Anyone?
I mean, they were always rivals to me, but
Hopefully, once we touch over here, I'm not gonna like cross swords or anything, but once we touch over here, I can declare him as a rival and maybe get some more influence. Can I do it over here? No, I can't, but I can close my borders at least. I need the influence, like, whoa. Alright, so what's our next tradition? Let me think about this. So we're doing things that increase happiness, weapons damage increase. Here, monthly influence increase, liberty. We're getting liberty. Okay. So monthly influence increased by 1 would be really helpful at this point. Alright, so what do we have up here? We have turbo lasers, we got them. 6 months on those. Up here, defensive turbo lasers, Mark 1. This is point defense. We'll get... No, or research speed. Ooh, turbo laser defense. 3 months on that. Much more important for right this second. Alright, so we'll be over here. We're watching him with great interest. Is he building that yet? No, he is building it. Okay. So we're going to get this far and no farther. So my guy is building at this singularity, so this will be where we have our tips touch, so to speak. Okay, so we have an unspent trait point on these droids.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Servitude. Fine, we can create a template for them. It costs a lot to actually do this. Let's see, how much would it cost for me to make their robot upkeep less? Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot of modding points. We'll come back to that whenever I get more robo modding points, because it doesn't make sense otherwise. Okay, so now that he's there and I've picked up this, he's cut me off from these other systems, but I do see it's not that much of a prize, so good for you. We'll come through and we will be attacking you. I like that. Okay, we're up to +2 influence. I don't know about you guys, but this is a gigantic win in my book. I punch those numbers into my calculator. It makes a happy face. Alright, wormhole travel. We have that, so I could maybe get to the alpaca sometime. But I am going to take this research speed. Apparently we have a little bit towards it, which is kind of nice to see.
Research complete.
Good job on taking off Trans-Singularity, by the way. That's going to help you immensely.
Yep, that's the goal. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't think they had a way over. The systems are a lot more spread out than I thought they would be. Alright, so we need to actually focus at some point here soon on building a fleet. So we're going to get the cruiser now. So I'll go ahead and order that. 15 months on the cruiser. And then we'll start putting resources into all of that. Until then, though, I'm actually kind of... Well, I'm not even vulnerable because we can't declare war on each other until it's time. But at the same time, you want to be really careful with that. So we'll do some automatic...
just under 30 years.
Yeah. We'll be ready in time.
Research complete.
Alright, so we're destroying their corvettes. They're not even really denting our armor at the station at all. They can't outstrip our armor. It's nice to see. Okay, what do we have? Naval capacity 30. Now we can do 1 with nature, which I'll never have the stuff for. Gene modification. Here we go. So we want that, and one of the reasons we want that is because we spec'd our ethics for that, so we're going to make ourselves genetically enhanced people. Because it makes sense. We have
Super Soldier Jedi!
Right, we have no such religious crap in the Republic to worry about. So there we go. We'll have 5 corvettes, because that's good to have a little thing to soak up the damage, and then we'll have 2 Arquintans class destroyers, and that's good for now. And then we'll put most of my stuff, I think, into our bigger ships. That's the route that I want to go with this. Let's look at Coruscant. All right, Coruscant is actually really good. It's pretty much capped at this point, so we're gonna need to make sure it's optimally spec'd. So we'll put this person here, and this robot will go there. Where else do we have a person working a tile that we could have an android here? Okay, and here. I could actually use another android rather than a person. Can I cancel them? Yeah, let's build a droid instead. There we go. Alright, so these ones that we have that are open, we should build stuff on them. Let's build a discovery complex here. No, that's not the best. Let's build a fortress, just in case they do make it all the way in, make sure that we can give ourselves a little bit of protection. Over here we'll build, let's see what are we behind in. We're behind in society and physics, so we'll build a society lab here, because there's a sociological campus. And down here, this is mineral production, but honestly, I could really use something else instead there. And we'll just keep them as they are, I guess. As we move people off the planet, I'll put robots to replace them. It's like seriously our future. Oh, guys, everybody, good idea. Research agreements. Do we not do this?
And close borders.
Apparently not.
Alright, thank you, Peter. You just sent that to me, and I'm sending research agreements from myself to my other allies. Also, trade communications, or do we already get that?
Yeah, communications are already done.
Okay. Alright, so we're good. We all have that. We have a terrorist attack on Coruscant. We must find them.
I'm the one who let the fists in, and apparently you guys get the terrorists.
Yeah, apparently. one of my populations died. Just unfortunate. Gotta put this guy here instead. It's a little better. Actually, no, Yoda's not doing anything. So we'll do that there, put him there. Okay, so we're back up to our old production. Most disheartening. Also, I don't know who she is, but I'd like to meet her. Really. Hard. Go ahead and research it. Got nothing else going on? Alright, so here I need to start upgrading this to a starport, so we'll go ahead and do that. That'll be our starport in this space. Can I have the Gorus and the Icarus system, Peter? Or is that the only place that you can expand? Okay.
I would like the Gorus system.
Okay.
But you can have the Stellaris. And I'm
All right.
sending my fleet to deal with the pirates in Rho Andromedae.
Alright, I appreciate you. Because I don't actually have a fleet. So, that would be somewhat helpful. We're almost to the point that we can take this world over here. Once we can do that, this will be huge. Maybe we should actually start a colonization attempt over here. It says, hey, it says that we're at 22, but it's letting me do it. Okay, let's plan this out. Let's be really strategic with this. So if I'm going to do adjacency bonuses, if you guys know how they work, I can actually get 3 adjacency bonuses here if I have this guy here, I have one here, I have one here and one here. We can do 4, so let's do this. And I need a name for this world that we're about to go colonize and be completely unhappy on. It is a continental world. It's controlled by the Republic. It's actually a pretty nice world. Looks kind of cool. It's a wondrous planet. It has periodic meteor showers, which can provide a habitat bonus. It's kind of nice. I don't know what that means. And over here we have, but it does have resilient parasites. So what do you think, guys, in the chat? What should we call this world?
Research complete.
This ship is called Yoda's Cruiser, by the way. And that's the game's name for it. I like it. That's really funny. Alright, so we just unlocked a cruiser, speaking of that. Now we have Mining Complex. Yeah, let's get the Mining Complex 3. I like that over the other choices here for right now, just because I can increase my minerals. Anytime that you can do something for yourself that affects every single month, you should always prioritize that, in my opinion. Alright. So
Agreed, because as time goes on, it becomes more and more valuable.
Right. I wish I could declare rivalry with more of them, but he's the only one I can. I was getting a good influence boost from there. We're at 2.2, which feels like a ton. So, really helpful there. Alright, so we could actually upgrade our people. So let's create a template for our people. What could we take out? Symbiotic. Cannot remove... I can't remove anything. Really?
Construction complete.
I can't do this. Why can't I do this?
Construction complete.
So apparently I don't have the ability to do this because I can't remove beneficial traits. Oh, I don't have any trait picks left. I've got points but not picks. I guess is it still... Maybe we just got that. I don't know. Hypercom's form. 2 months.
You still
What's
can
that?
only have like 5 traits.
Okay.
And yeah, you have to have enough points, obviously, to take the traits.
Alright, so we're up to 3 even. We're up to 3 monthly influence total. Wow.
Research complete.
Pretty cool how that works. Farming Complex 2 is done. Now we can do Ecology Station, which actually gives us a habitability. We'll definitely have to have that built over there on the new planet. Ryloth, Alderaan. Okay, so Alderaan has 2 votes. Ryloth has a single vote. Let's see, what else can we do?
Complete.
I like it. I dig it. We're gonna go with Alderaan
Construction complete.
because it's a beautiful, beautiful world. So, and it's probably gonna get blown up if the Sith come out in here because that's what they do. They're dicks. All right, click here, Alderaan. All right, so very good. So we have Coruscant and Alderaan, the core, the gems of the core.
Complete.
Everybody knows them. Real important. Peter's taken these guys out for us. The state is vulnerable, so our people are sad because, yeah, I haven't really built anything. My response to them is not PC, so I can't say it. I don't want to be like, calm yo tits. Wait a minute, I did say it.
Research complete.
Alright, come on over here and get that. What do we have? Mining Complex 3. Okay, now we can get Mining Complex 4. It's amazing how that just opens it up. But here, we're going to get instead is Minerals plus 5%. That'll be much bigger in only 9 months on that. Alright, Coruscant on the surface has a whole bunch of stuff going on now, so we'll go ahead and upgrade all of them. Okay, so what else can we do? Okay, Coruscant is completely grown in. This is good. Something happened. Did you see that? They went from 7 to 6, like, instantly. Is our unrest high? No. Okay, so our speakers changed, and their bonuses to our economy changed. And actually made it worse. So this new speaker sucks. Nobody likes them.
Research complete.
Go ahead and, just looking at what my options are here. Nothing really great. We'll just take the mining complex, I guess. Okay, and then once we have people, we'll move them off and handle that. What do we have over here? Society research is complete. We just picked up the ecology station. Now we can get food plus 5% in a fertility church. Yeah, we'll get this. Only 3 months on production quotas and emergency
I like
taxes.
the idea of a fertility church. I might visit that church.
Yeah, that's the one you want to go and you want to assist. Talented general uncovered. Let's hire him. We need him. Energy credits -50. So let's see who is in the chat today. Blue Vegeta. I saw Corey Mooney. What's up, Corey? So you are going to become our admiral. So Admiral Corey Mooney, and Corey's a Patreon, guys. So that is why we are assigning him as such. We'll go ahead and take this scientist and have him slot in as was originally intended because he has that bonus. And it's like we never missed a day. And now we need another scientist down here, so we'll go ahead and do that and send them out. We have the first colony of the Republic, which is going in at Alderaan, and it is a great day for the Republic. Yes.
Research complete.
Once we cap Alderaan, it's going to be really nice, actually. Alright, so we have minerals plus 5%. Look at that, we're up to 70 a turn, which is a pretty big deal considering how small our empire is. Robot modification point plus 1. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick while it's available. 14 months on that.
Research complete.
And here, production quotas. We can get the tile blocker clearing. We'll grab that. Let's go into our ship designer. It's time to take a look at those cruisers. Oh my goodness, I love this model so much. I can't even begin to say it. It's the perfect fuse of Imperial and Imperial and Republic technology, in my opinion. Whoever made this was a genius. I like it. And Larrabee, you, sir, are a genius for actually putting it in the mod. We salute. The mullets salute you. Alright, so we have all of these. We'll make 2 different cruisers. We'll have the broadside one be... it'll be all medium missiles like this. Because that way it can just stand off and spam these. And these have an 80 range, so we can put them out... Or let's see, what's the difference? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make this one a missile cruiser. So what we'll do is we'll call this, what should we call this?
Research complete.
I totally understand, SS Blue Vegeta. I appreciate you being here, man. And, you know, I interact with you guys on the chat. It's just, that's the only thing that I can do for them, to thank them for the actual money that they donate for the chat.
Research
And I know
complete.
that, you know, everybody that watches is all equal in that way, in my heart. But, you know, I have to give something back when somebody decides to give me money. So that's really what that comes down to. Don't like let it negatively impact you at all. I mean, I I sponsor other creators myself. I don't
System
really want to
survey
talk
complete.
about, like who it is, but there are other people that, I watch myself. I'm a YouTube creator, but I also watch YouTube videos, and there's somebody that, I sponsor at a pretty high level that I really enjoy their content. So we all, we all do it if we can. If you have it, you give to the people that you like. It's just how it works. Okay, so down here we have this. This will be my missile ship. So what should we call this? Bombs away class. I like that. Bombs away.
Construction.
Bombs
Yeah.
away.
Yes. No, that was Vegeta's name, and I think we should go with that. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and switch this one up to. We'll do this one all broadsides, and broadsides in the back, and we'll just have this one be a turbo laser class. All right, and we'll make it accuracy and 50. Can it shoot from 50? Yeah, I can shoot from 65. That should be perfect. All right, and down here we'll do the same thing. And we'll throw in our reactor boosters, and we'll call this the Pew Pew class. All right, very good. I like that. So the audience is engaged. I think that's good enough. We have the bombs away in the Pew Pew class. We'll get rid of the Twilights. And we'll just make sure that this one is standing off correctly. So this can shoot from 80. We'll have them move out to 80 and make sure that they stay at their range. Let's come down here to our armada, and let's reinforce it. Oh, let's get some of those guys in here real quick. Add our designs. So we're going to add some Pew Pew and some bombs away, and we'll have 4 of each. And we'll reinforce them. Alright, up here we'll get the turbo laser research chain. Once again, anytime you get that, gene modification points +1. This is important. This is probably the most important thing that we could get.
Alpaca, I figure that for Federation fleets, we also are limited to 10 corvettes.
Yes.
Okie doke, I'm getting close to that.
Are we doing Federation fleets? Do they know that we can?
I
thought-
am.
I remember
There was
we
no
said
rule
no.
against it.
Okay.
System survey complete.
I banned them last time, but that's fine. Make sure somebody or Alpaca, can you jump up there and make sure they know that they're allowed to use them, just so that it
Sure.
doesn't come back and they say, "I remember last time Tim bitched about it," because he did. Dreadnoughts are in this. You're damn right. We can go all the way up to flagships if we can make it there. So my hope is that if we use the war mechanic correctly, which we've never done before, but hopefully we do it right, we'll have periods of war and then rebuilding. Like, for example, if we all used our influence and claimed a whole bunch of their systems, let's say I could get to, like, here, right? And Peter claimed up to here, well, we'd have a 10-year period where the Sith could actually rebuild, and then we could fight again, which allows us to get some of the bigger ships in here. State power has been restored. It is good to know. Alright, we just picked up that robot modification. Now, let's see what else can we get. Shipyard build speed is kind of important, and it only takes a couple months, so we'll do that. Yes. We shall see it all. That's the goal. Alright, how are we doing on Coruscant? Looks like we've recovered from our terrorist attack. Everybody's back in. I still haven't finished maxing this out, but I'm not really 100% sure what I want to put here. Maybe a gene clinic. We'll do that. That'd be better than another mineral thing. We have minerals building up here as it is. Okay. I need the influence, so I will take the influence. And we just picked up turbo laser research chain, which is nice. So now we can get advanced combat rules. Easily the most important one of the ones we haven't picked up yet, because that'll allow me to really set up the ships to all be different. Let's take a look at the Armada. Do we have any cool ships in it? Oh, I'm in the console. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Why are you not returned to the starbase? And I should actually move them up here. So we're going to build at this starbase. I can't afford it yet, but we're going to build a shipyard. And then we're going to move all of my fleet right here. He actually has a problem because he has 3 borders he has to defend against us. And by coming down here, the only thing that he can really do, everyone's only allowed to have 1 fleet. And his allies can't come help him. So he has 3 defensive spots against us. Peter and I can move our fleets around and decide that we're going to attack, you know, together at one of them, whichever one's the weakest, and he has to deal with that. And if he decides that he doesn't want to build one up here, you know, like he hasn't right now against the Alpaca, then Alpaca can come up there and try to take that one out. I think we have a real advantage here against Murtox right now. So my goal is to exploit it. Shipyard build speed, awesome. Cruiser haul points plus 500. That's actually really useful. let's pick up the Nebula Refinery, because that's only 3 months, and that'll increase our tech level. Alright, it only takes 10 months until we get this amazing planet. Look at all of this research. Look at all of this. Have you ever seen so much natural splendor? Alright, over here we have the dense jungle that we'll be able to clear too, which will be really nice. Mod the robots, Tim. Alright, Marius. Alright, we shall do that. Let's go to our species. We can create a template of people now. We still don't have any trait picks. We're waiting on that. Okay, but droid, we can create a template of the droids.
Complete.
I don't know what we should do. Okay, so we have 4 picks for the droids. Robot build speed, energy credits. So basically, I could make them able to do our jobs better, but really, I'm using them for food and minerals, so that's probably what I want to do. If I had more robo-modding points, that would be better. But right now, if we can get a little bit more out of them for each of these, that's probably helpful. So we'll create that template, and we'll call it, no, we'll just call it droid. Cancel. That's fine as it is. Alright, and we'll apply that template on everybody, and that's going to take a little bit, so we'll research that. It's going to take 1 year to upgrade everybody to droids. So we'll do that now. Alright. Okay, which one were we going to fast track down here? We have all of these. Neutronium extraction. No. With the uranic... Here it is. Yeah, we'll get that one, because we want to fast track this one, because we'll get +5 physics from that, which is, or engineering from that, which is really good. We can immediately have our guy come down here and build that, and then we still have some other ones here we can pick up too, and trade with our allies, which would be helpful. We'll get all of the special. Oh, guys, do you have any strategic resources that you have extra of?
Construction complete.
Nope, no strategic resources, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, I'll be trading them with
Frontiers
everybody.
established.
Weapons increased while we were at a war with the leader, which permits slavery or purging. I like that. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. Yeah, we'll get that. In addition, increase the happiness of all pops on a planet by 20% during the first 20 years after it's colonized. That's good, because that planet is going to be harsh as hell. And hopefully I got that in time, and I did not. Damn it! We were just like a second too late on that. But let's see, they're really happy. Planet's habitability really sucks, but they are really happy, so... I thought we renamed this Alderaan. Let's cancel that. I like to keep that little symbol there, so we'll call it Alderaan. There we go. Alright, so they finally closed their borders to us. Get some more tile blockers, finish off Alderaan, 7 months on that. Alright, as soon as we're done with the droids, I'll move people over. I don't want to have holes that I can't plug quite yet, because droids are being updated. The Republic is now the leader of our Federation. I think that would be me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the Federation fleet should be in my home system if you want it.
Tell you what I am going to do with it, though. I'm going to give you a leader with weapons range and sublight speed, and his name is Admiral Yoda. There we go. I've given you an admiral from our ranks. Treat him well.
Attack from the right, we must.
Oh, yes. Don't forget to design your defense platforms. Actually, a very good idea. Thank you. Let's go into our defense platform right now. It looks pretty good. We got the missiles in that. Yeah, so we're just spamming missiles at them. More missile spammers. I'm actually really happy with that. Nicely balanced and good. So I don't know why it wants to call everything. Sun Gem is a good name for that. I like that better. Go ahead and do that. We're doing it to singularity. So go ahead and throw down a listening post so I can hear them and see what's going on over on their side. Alright, good enough for now. We'll build those later. We have time. Still have, what, 30 years?
23. 22, actually.
22, okay, so I have to get our butts in gear a little faster than I expected. Pick up Planetary FTL inhibitor. Kind of important. Alright, down here we can reinforce the fleet. We've got a couple pew-pew classes. Very nice. Alright, 2 months left on those tile blockers. We'll expand Alderaan and finish that. How much longer on this droid thing? 2 months left on the droids as well. Alright, Peter, I hope your fleet is a mighty fleet.
Research complete.
And not super really.
They're not super really. Well, I'm sure if you keep working on it, we'll get there. I have faith in you, Peter.
Special project complete.
I don't know if I should. Don't make me destroy
Better you
you.
did. Then you won't be disappointed.
Thought I had this. Didn't we just pick up that technology? Oh, we're still 5 months on that. Okay, I started that technology, but we hadn't finished it. All right, so we've upgraded our droids. So let's, oh wow, let's take a look at the difference. Yeah, they get plus 10% to their drilling, and they're a droid, so we're getting a lot more minerals. That helped out a lot. Okay, so let's optimize this place then. So I'm going to start taking people off of this. Celebrating robot workers. How awesome is that?
Okay, I don't know why my fleet is suddenly at your capital, but oh well, time to move them home.
Well, welcome, clans of Rhodia, friends, and we hope. But the good news is, together, pretty soon we'll be able to take out those aliens, and then I can pick up that 25 floating world over there, which will be really, really helpful for getting me in a position to fight soon, because the more planets I have, obviously, the more I can hold a fleet.
Yeah, I have a similar problem with between me and Moloch.
Okay. So what's this vassal? Are these people that broke away from you and told you to fuck off, or what?
They are people I have uplifted.
Oh. And then you're gonna reintegrate them? I'm getting insulted left and right. I got insulted by everybody. They've all insulted me. Okay, did that do anything? Because like, I know that there are edicts that if you insult people, you get like serious issues. No. Okay. So they didn't have any of those edicts. Thank goodness. Watch out when you go that way. All right, you're good.
Construction complete.
All right, very cool. So our singularity has been upgraded here.
Research complete.
And we have our new research. Let's see, planetary FTL inhibitors, very good. So see, now they can't get past me either. So we're good. Colony development speed. I mean, we're only gonna make one more colony. Improve reactor booster, because it'll be over way before that. Like they say in a home defense situation, if you have to empty that entire first clip, you didn't finish, it will be over anyway.
As all Rhodians except one should know, shoot first.
Right. Where's he going? Oh, he's gonna... Did I not get this? I swear I thought we got this.
Construction complete.
That makes no sense. I know that we got this. Researched under engineering. Okay, so apparently I don't get access to it. Do we? There has to be some issue here, because I should have got that, unless it's a completely different one. Oh, this is ship hit points. That's probably shield points. Ship hull points. Ship shield hit points. Okay, I'm screwing it up. Shield and hull, I can't understand.
Research complete.
Alright, so we just picked up fleet command limit, which is a big deal, and now we can get these tile blockers and make Alderaan beautiful again. And all of these resources. So what do we do? Kinetic damage, explosive energy damage, or... Yeah, we'll do explosion damage, because that'll be our concussion missiles. 3 months on those. And then we can pick up some of these systems down here. We want them all, of course. I have all these scientists that can't go anywhere.
Research complete.
They have no orders, and that means that they have no place in my empire. I'll be disbanding your science ship now, sweetie. Sorry about that. Same with you. You can't go anywhere. You're no good to me. Alright, so I've done that. Let's see, up here we have the improved reactor booster. Now we can pick up advanced shields, which I think I'm going to prioritize. We're going to start working towards getting the Navy in place. So guys, what we were doing previously is we were setting up the infrastructure for the war. I do see his fleet. He's got a...
Research complete.
They're all moving together, I take it? Make sure that... Can somebody go over and make sure that they know that they have to merge their fleets together? They can only have one. Because where they're located is important as well. So that we can...
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Peter and I have to start trying to decide on what we're going to do. So what does he have over here? Let's take a look. He's a 1.6k fleet. We should have no problem with that. Alright, so we have another person that grew in. Let's go ahead and do the resettlement cost that I was going to do. So first of all, I want to take her off because right now she is working something that a droid can do. So we basically want to pull people off of this over here. Unfortunately, they're all humans, which is not ideal for us because that means that whenever we do that, they can't build... What's up?
So those are they're just
Research complete.
it's the fact that they have event ships.
Yes, I had that happen.
What are we okay with that, or should we tell them to delete them?
They're pretty weak. It makes no difference. It's a single ship.
Okay. Very well. Okay, so down here, I want to take pretty much anybody that's on a tile that I want droids to work. I'm going to bring them over to Alderaan, where we can do much more exciting things. But see how much energy it costs? That's why we have this set up like this. Okay. I think we're good so that we don't have anybody left on food that shouldn't be. Yeah, this guy. Okay, come on over to Alderaan. Can you pause it? Okay, I actually don't pause it. Sorry. I shouldn't be able to influence the game like that. I'll just have to deal with it. Alright, there we go. So I've got protocol droids growing in all those places that I wanted. Perfect. Okay. Fleet command limit plus 200. Yes. No, Biolab 2. We'll get that. And over here, disruptor. Turbo laser damage plus 5% in a disruptor research chain. That is super tempting. Do you guys ever use disruptors?
Now and again.
Nope, I'm new to all the Star Wars stuff.
Oh shit. I have an asteroid heading for Alderaan. I don't know if I can get there in time, legitimately. I am like freaking terrified about this. Guys,
Yeah, my fleet is too far away to help.
Oh no. This will destroy the colony. And all those people I just put there. How long is it going to take the fleet to get here? 97 days. How long is it going to take this to impact Alderaan? It doesn't tell me. And then once we get here, we got to blow it up. This is so scary, guys. This is so scary. What's up, Farkas the First? Oh my goodness.
Research complete.
If you wanted drama, we got drama. I didn't want this kind of drama. How long until the fleet gets here? Oh my goodness. 23 days. And they also have to destroy it before it hits. It's not enough just to hit it a bunch of times.
Battle commenced.
Okay. The fleet has
Should I go
arrived.
Should I go for Starholt's research, or should I go for Tiabana gas compressors, which would give me plus 5% on turbo laser weapons?
I always go for Tabana gas. Alright, we'll send them
Here we
back.
go then.
Let's switch their home base up there, and we'll send them back to return. Guys, we've saved Alderaan. That was a little scary. Also, the way that the fleet is going, probably not ideal. I'm gonna have to manually bring them around, so we'll come in, go over there, we'll come over here, and then we'll manually go here. Right? So yeah, from there, and then this dude needs to do the same, actually. Oh no. I don't know where that fleet is. Send them home, wherever they're supposed to go. Okay, so I thought the Monegro one was actually mine, but that's our... Can we just destroy our fleet? No, I guess we can't. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll contribute to it. Now we can get a righteous cause, so that'll help our weapons damage and army damage increased. And the next one that's really helpful is the happiness of all factions goes up, and that's how we really get influence. Influence is super important with your factions, which is not something that you can typically do early game, which makes it more difficult. Starbase capacity +2, hypercoms form. We'll get that because that'll help us with edicts, edicts. We haven't been doing any in a long time. 44 months. Actually, we just got one. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so that's good to go. And then we'll be able to upgrade that to a Starhold. He's got his fleet there, his little 850 fleet. Alright, let's make sure our fleet... what the hell are you doing? Trying to kill themselves, seriously. Yeah, so this cruiser that just came out, one of the Boom Boom class, cruisers almost went right into that 6K monstrosity because their leader doesn't have a brain. You know, that is, and this guy, what is he doing? Okay, over here. Do they both have the same orders, or is this guy trying to... Alright, so he's trying to follow the fleet, so at least he'll make better decisions, I hope.
Construction complete.
We're also negative on food right now, so we
Research
gotta
complete.
handle that. Let's clear the rest of Alderaan, get it going. Okay, and Coruscant's ready for an upgrade. We'll go ahead and move one of the droids over to food for right now. Let's see. This guy, as soon as he grows in, we'll put him on food so that we stop starving. Oh, we're also waiting. How do we go so negative on minerals? Oh, because I pulled everybody off. Holy crap. I didn't realize it would be that bad. We'll go ahead and put him back. -12. Here. +3. There. Okay, so we're -6. Ouch, we have a real crisis on our hands. All of a sudden, we're out of everything. Who knew that you actually needed, like, robots
Research
in your
complete.
society to keep it running? Crazy, isn't it? There we go, we're positive again. Hyperspace.
Slaves to technology.
Exactly. We could not possibly survive right now. Like, I always think about that with Brittany. Like, if we can't get money out of the ATM, we are so freaking dead. You know? It's not like I have a whole bunch of cash, and really, if there was a disaster, what good is cash? Like, is that gonna really save you? So, a lot of things to think about. Alright, so we're doing that. Let's go ahead and send this guy down to pick up these mining stations that are ready. Did I just lose my fleet? Sounds like I did. Damn it, we just lost one of our cruisers. Son of a bitch. That's not great. It's okay, we couldn't afford that cruiser anyway. We need to rebuild our cities. Okay, so that population grew in. Now whichever one is growing next, we'll make sure that they're on the minerals.
System survey complete.
Yeah, but we're at the point in the game where I have to start building up my military. How many years, Alpaca?
Just shy of 20.
That's rough. Alright, so we're clearing off this. We need to really work on optimizing Alderaan, and as soon as we have an economy again, I'll build in some robots too, so we'll start working on this. What does this do? This does adjacency effects. Okay, so the way that these are really, really helpful is by putting them in spots where they can affect a large number of tiles. So for example, if we put something here, they can do energy and minerals, which I don't know if we have anything like that unlocked. Let me see. No. Not yet, but we could do energy and physics because there's physics here and energy here. Okay, so if we put the Fermion Collider right here, that will make this an incredibly powerful triangle of things for us. But right here, what I want to do is build the... Where is it? It's the one with the 20. Yeah, I want to build the nano fabricator right there. So that'll be pretty awesome. So that's what we'll build over there. And putting that on the +2 tile like that will be hugely beneficial. All right, medium turbo lasers are up now, so we'll get that. 6 months on those, and we'll refit the fleet at that point. Coruscant. Let's upgrade here. What's your research at, guys?
I'm at 26 physics, 38 society, and 43 engineering.
Not bad.
In around the same.
I'm 32, 37, 36.
Actually,
Right.
sorry, I'm 54, 61, 34.
Go ahead and put in this Yoda guy. Now he'll finish off the farming complex, which we can upgrade.
That's a lot better, Alpaca.
Research complete.
Disband that fleet. Alright, we're good to go. What do we just pick up? Farming complex, good. Now we can do leader lifespan plus 10 years. Didn't come fast enough for that guy, but maybe it can help somebody else. 6 months on that. You know what's kind of cool is that I don't have to worry about building star bases anywhere except right here. So I can minimize the hit to the economy for sure. Alright, now let's go on Alderaan. We need to upgrade this building, so that's what I'm going to save for next. And we'll move her over
Construction complete.
to here. We can use minerals like it's nobody's business. Try to get back. It's like early game again. This is why the CIS happened. I see it. Dry dock, turbo laser weapon damage, 10%. Yeah, we'll get that. That'll be real nice. 13 months on that.
Anyone realize how the map looks like the Star Wars map? Because like
Does
the
it?
Republic's usually in the core.
Oh
and the
yeah,
Sith Empire's in the outer rim.
see it. I do see it. Not bad. That's kind of fun. All right. I see them across from me. Oh, he's putting all his money into his station. His station's at 4.7k. We have a new chancellor. Chancellor Yaddle has regained the control of the galaxy. She is ruthless, which is awesome. Home in the sky, and it's what?
She's a little monster, she is.
Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and merge these together because I was yelling at other people. Here we go. So we've got our cruisers and our destroyers. We've got the Pew Pew class, of course. Well, let's take a look at the Grand Army of the Republic, the First Armada. There we go, and we're right next to a black hole. So I love the fact that they're not all lit up. It actually, ooh, this is perfect. So I'm gonna do this for my cinematic shots from now on. Now, when I get in here and put the models against the black hole, they're like slightly illuminated, but not overly so. Gives a nice bit of shadow play to it. Looks really neat. There you can see the Pew Pew class cruisers. And pretty soon we should be getting battleships. That'll be a thing. Let's see, can we afford it on Alderaan yet? Almost.
Research
Next
complete.
month. Bioengineered parasites. What's a good idea? A good idea. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so I think that what's going to happen is we're going to have like some super predator emerge and eat us all. That's how it works in these games. We can upgrade that planetary administration, which is nice because then we can really start putting in the infrastructure on the planet. Most everything that you'd want to build requires that. Alright, Nature Preserve, which is Unity output for adjacency. That's kind of cool. Sow Unrest, Research Colleague, or Max Influence from Factions. We'll do that because we have a really happy faction right now, and we want them to give us more influence. And I can use those influence. Oh, my influence is capped at 500. That sucks. Okay, so let's go into our policies and edicts and start using some of this. What can we do? We can do capacity overload, we can do farming subsidies for food, or research grants for speed. Let's do research grants and capacity overload. Build up our energy for when the time comes that I need to bring them out of this area. Okay, so this guy that grew in here, he actually shouldn't be there. We should be switching them.
Research complete.
No, he should be there. This guy should be there. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out where he has the best impact. So I put him here. This is even better. Okay. Plus 14. Plus 8. Why is this dude so...
Research complete.
So crap. I don't know. Put him there. Okay. Plus 14 minerals. That gets us up to 39 a turn. That's a big deal. Oh, here we go. So this needs to be off of there. And right over here. We need more people all of a sudden. I went the wrong way on this. Do I have a person somewhere that I'm missing that should be? Yeah, okay. So Yoda's still on some minerals and shouldn't be. So that's the extra person. I'm like, oh, no, I have 2 extra people. There should be another one too somewhere. Alright, I just may have to move one of the robots off planet. Or scrap them. Energy credits plus 5%. Hyperdrive 3. Let's do Hyperdrive 3. That'll probably get us the battleships that we need. Heavy turbo lasers. Or medium concussion missiles. We'll get medium concussion missiles. Because then they move up to an 80 range from the 60 range on the mediums. And then we'll be able to be a true standoff ship. Alright. Go ahead and spend that, I suppose. Upgrade the food. It's only at plus 6.
Construction complete.
Good enough. Alright, so we've finished our planetary capital, so let's start working on this. So I really wanted to have something over here that would increase both, but what I could probably do is even better if I can get the minerals and the energy. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So this is going to get an adjacency bonus just because it's already next to it, so that's a good place for that. So over here we can do that physics one. What do we need for it? We need 1,000 and then 200 influence, which is going to be a problem, but we are getting 4 a turn, so that's better. That's not so long to wait for that. Right now,
complete.
What I want to build though, since it's available to us, I think. Oh, we still need influence. Crap. All right, we need influence for all the awesome buildings that I want on Alderaan. So that's unfortunate. I would really like to get one with nature, but we're never going to have 800 influence with our current amount that we're allowed to store, so that would be kind of a waste. Let's instead do like maybe a Cryo Revitalization Center. And I've never built one of these, but I think that it's actually probably a good idea now. So let's go ahead and build a gene clinic. I don't ever play with those, but we'll put this person in the gene clinic and then it should go faster. And while
Really?
we're
I
waiting...
usually make gene clinics.
See, I don't always play
Research
optimally,
complete.
Peter. You've watched me play.
No, I think the chance is high that I'm doing something wrong, but whatever.
No, if you base your empire off of me, you'll get the results I always get. which should tell you something, right, Alpaca?
Oh yeah.
You hear this? Disrespect. Alright, so what can we pick up? We can pick up these Teldar crystals, awesome. Our Admiral's leveled up, and that's going to cost us less, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get these crystals. followed by... Can't collect those yet. But we can get these up here because they're nice and the right color. There we go. Alright, so we're going to pick up those, so I'm going to trade with each of you Aldar crystals. I have a bunch of them. Actually, I only have 2, and they give plus 20 explosive weapon damage. So they'll be helpful if you've got concussion missiles. Who has concussion missile tech?
I'm
Peter?
really low on No, I'm really low on that, so you better give it to the other two.
Alright, Alpaca, do you have concussion missile
Sure.
tech?
I have some, yes.
Alright, so I will trade to both of you once we acquire all of those resources. Let's just make sure that we are equally sharing them, and that'll work pretty well. Alright, so the good news is I could double my fleet right now, and we could have a 5k fleet. The bad news is until I get this on the way, I'm not going to be able to really afford to do it. Alright, let's see. Alderaan salutes the Chancellor, yes. As they should. Alright, so we have a new tradition. We're almost done here with this. Let's do the happiness of all factions is increased by 5%. Yes, there we go. Now we're getting some serious influence. So we're getting plus 1.8 out of both of them. And that's taken us up to plus 6. Look at that. We're hitting plus 6 influence a month, and MZ had no faith in my abilities. He shall be the first. Alright, 4 months left on the Off-World Trading Company. That's good. What needs to be upgraded on Coruscant? Oh, it's this. Okay, we can upgrade that. And on Alderaan, we're building one right now, which when it's done, it can be upgraded as well. And I'll move this guy over, because what does one mineral actually do? Practically nothing. Alright, so that's good. So we can do that, and as we have this here, we might be able to put something here which actually gives us a society bonus, and then the amount of stuff we're going to get out of that is pretty outstanding, really. Alright, perfect. Everything is going as I have foreseen.
Construction complete.
Especially when I'm wearing this robe like this. If Brittany were to come home and see me like this, she would laugh her ass off because she went to the mall.
Research complete.
She went to the mall with her sister, which I've never understood, and especially when they make that like comment, I'm not going to buy anything, and yet I'm going to go to probably like the most tempting place in the galaxy to potentially spend
in the
money.
galaxy even? Wow, I didn't know malls were a galactic community.
It is. Have you ever seen the Mall of America? We don't live in Minneapolis, but I mean, seriously, like those things are big deals, man. For women, that or like, well, Amazon's probably more of her poison.
Yeah, I
because
figure,
she can just click.
from what all I heard is that malls are pretty much dying.
Yes, but if you get a woman into a mall, she'll buy everything on sale because it's in front of her and it's easy. Like, and it's just her size. At least these are the women in my life, guys. I don't know how it works with you. Hey, what's up, Larrabee? Good to see you. Welcome. So if you guys are having fun, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. Let me know that you're having a good time. Let's get the chat going. Let me talk to the chat. So while we're waiting for a lot of this to take place so that we can kick some serious ass in the stream, what are you guys up to tonight? What's going on your side of the world? Let's see. First of all, I'm going to ask the chat, where are you from? So go ahead and let me know in the comments, where's everybody watching this from tonight? I'm curious, and I will definitely shout you out as well and let people know that you're watching from there. Oh yeah, well I live very close to Century 3 Mall, which if you were to look that up is like one of the worst malls in America. It is like dead. There are actually it may actually be fully closed now. I think that at the last count they had like 7 shops open, but when I was a kid, that place was hopping. That was the place to be. It is just so amazing how much, you know, America's tastes have changed and everything else, and there were other factors in play there. The neighborhoods around them got much rougher and not exactly something that people wanted to, you know, shop at, and so the nicer malls around there benefited from that. But I mean, still, just the craziness of how that all went down, though. Pretty crazy. Let's see, we have the Imperial Guard. Does that really help me much? What's the edict? Home territory fire rate plus 10%. Naval capacity plus 15. Yeah, that's a pretty good edict, and it lasts for 11 years, which I can throw that on at the beginning of the war. How long until the war, Alpaca?
13 years.
Oh, all right, we're getting pretty close, guys. If you're not already focused on building your navies now is the time. I don't think we have a choice.
Pretty focused on it.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have much of a choice anymore. I have my guys up to 2.5k, which is really all I can afford. I have to finish my infrastructure or this isn't gonna work. Okay, so this guy here can go up here. We lose a little bit of our stuff, but I get a lot more of my research, which is more important. My hyperdrive is good now. Let's see, reactor booster 3, subspace sensors. We'll get that, 22 months on that, that'll be helpful. Remember, there's not a lot of time left, so if you're waiting for one of those big techs, you're probably not going to get it. Not in time to help us. So we have to really make sure that we're spending our minerals now on naval capacities. None of this helps me. None of this helps me at all. When nothing helps you at all, pick the one that's the fastest. Alright, so let's go in and let's make sure that our fleets are fully upgraded for this. I don't think they are. No, certainly not. Alright, let me go through here and make sure that all of our stuff is in the right place. So we're at, looks like 80 range, and that's exactly where we're going to be to fire to the target. Very good. Throw in our improved reactor boosters. We have way better shields than we had on here previously, and we have better armor. So it's a good idea to go through and do a quick refresh on your systems and make sure that you're ready to go for our little war. We have an 80, but what do these shoot from? 65? So where are they going to go? 50? Okay, that's fine. Yep. Alright, same thing down here. We can upgrade these shields, and we have much better armor. And you might say, why are you using those improved reactor boosters? You're already over the power limit. As I keep getting new components, I'm going to have to keep upgrading my stuff. Alright, so this one is a very balanced ship. So we'll send it in, and I will actually give it a lot more hit points whenever we get the ability to spec it out. Let's see, how can we shoot? We can shoot 80 and 45, so we'll have to have them at 30 picket range. Alright, the Arquinin class is good. And then the Fair Winds class needs the most attention. So we'll do 2 and 1, so it has a balanced attack.
Construction complete.
We'll have them swarm. And anyone assigned to this ship class is very brave. I'll just say I wouldn't do it. So we'll put more into armor than shields, because at close range, armor is going to be important. Alright, so we've done that. Let's see, we have new research over here. We can get fleet command limit. We'll do that. Turbo laser fire rate 10%. We'll get the advanced components. We only have 7 months on that. It's time to go to war, guys. Let's go ahead and upgrade our ships. Look at that. My ship upgrades 1,200 minerals. That's a big deal. We're going to see a huge boost in the ship capacity now. Don't forget to upgrade your ships. Thank you very much, Blue Vegeta. Senator Winner is in Washington, D.C. Cock-blocking J, which is probably the best name I've seen. UK. Matthew Alt is in the UK. Marius is in Tennessee. Hey, Marius, I wouldn't have expected that. I would have thought maybe you were Eastern European. I like it. Let's see. SS Blue Vegeta, New York State, and that's all I'll say. Okay. Have you upgraded your ships? Yes. Corey is from Canada, Saskatoon. Very cool. Larrabee is UK, and he could jump in the Discord. Yes, you can jump in the Discord. You don't have to ask. You made the damn mod pack for us, dude. You're like royalty on the channel now. Awesome. So we have everyone here. Nice. So thank you so much, guys, for coming out here and watching. It's a little different than our normal stream time, so I appreciate that, especially getting this big of a turnout for that is pretty crazy. Okay, so we have psionic powers in the Dark Council of the Sith Emperor. Damn it, they are Force users. We'll have to be careful.
That's a problem.
Is it? Is it, Peter? I guess it is.
Well, it's bound to be a problem for someone. Maybe not us, but...
Alright, so We are preparing for ship upgrades. What are we preparing for? Could I not afford it? Is that what they were saying?
Construction complete.
No, you can't afford it.
Oh, thank you, Larrabee. Welcome, by the way.
You now. Thank
You can
I'll
you can
find it.
advise. Oh, does this count? Is this cheating if he advises me?
I'm not in the game.
You don't
They
think
won't
so?
know.
No, actually,
No,
no.
I
It
don't
really
think so.
shouldn't be because the stream advises me constantly. So there's that.
I find it funny how you do like a European friendly timed stream and I can't come for it.
And like none of the Europeans showed up, so yeah. There's that. Right. Well, we tried.
Research complete.
Saskatoon. Is that how you say it?
Who knows?
Defense hull points. We'll get those. 9 months on that. All right. Can upgrade our minerals finally. We need to get Yoda out of there. There we go. Anywhere else that we shouldn't have? Eek. That's pretty rough, actually. How bad of science is he? He's pretty bad. Alright. Mandate unfulfilled. So our chancellor died. Or no, our scientist died. But it doesn't look like it was a problem. Oh, here's what we can do. This is something somebody should have yelled at me. Whenever I killed all those science ships, if we build a science ship and put one of those advanced scientists that we've had sitting around doing nothing, we can go get all the damn anomalies and get all kinds of like super bonuses, and I'm stupid.
Research complete.
Yeah, that's generally a good idea.
Generally.
It gives you a lot of science.
I know. That was dumb. Alright, so we're trying to get up there. Every time I get close to getting this fleet upgraded, I spend it on something else, so I need to not do that anymore. Building that science ship now. Yes, Larrabee is the Chancellor's advisor. I agree. Thank you, Larrabee. Ayla Secure is about to die, so this is probably not the best idea. But we'll do what we can. We'll research these projects.
It's not my fault if you lose.
Just for the record, huh?
Yeah.
You guys heard it. He was the one giving me the strategies if they don't work out.
It's not my fault.
Alright, what did we just come up with? We just got fleet command limit. Nice. Starbase capacity, tile blockers, agricultural processor. Fleet academy. Yeah, we'll do that. 5 months on the fleet academy.
I hope one of you's building up like armies, invasion armies.
Ah, you don't need them. Do they even have do they even have planets colonized? This guy's got 2 planets colonized. Both in his home world. I'm never gonna make it out there. So. If anything, we'll be trying to take these. So the way this is gonna work today is actually the way I intended it, Alpaca. If we do this right, we'll be able to take their territory, have a peace period, build up our fleets again, get the awesome ships, which people really want to see, and then keep going to war. Hopefully it's just not like crushing everybody in the first go, because if we can only take, you know, a little bit of territory at a time, it should allow us to have fun with that. We'll get this starbase building cost and module cost. I've never seen that. That's probably pretty helpful, especially as I try to continue to level it up. Alright, so we have our last one for Liberty, and now we have our 3rd perk, and we can get Galactic Force Projection, or we can do Engineered Evolution. Yeah, let's do Engineered Evolution.
I think if you stick to like the actual Stellaris war system instead of just like, oh, you overran all our territory, you win the entire game.
Oh, really?
If you like actually to win the war, then that would work much more in your like first vision of this.
Well, that's what I want to do with it, assuming that's what people want to do, because they want to see the flagships, right, guys? Also,
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
yeah, they are pretty nice. So let's try to do that. Alpaca, do you want to go up to them and tell them that we should be focusing on war goals here and not trying to like wipe out the other people, so that we can build up to the biggest ships and have fun with it?
We don't need to tell them. We just hold our borders, and then we won't need to.
They'll just listen on the stream.
Hold the line, gentlemen! Hold the line!
Okay. All right, so we've done that. Let's go ahead.
Let them try and waste their war goals and do all that and go into deficits because they're trying to.
We have Gene Warrior armies now, which is like, in my opinion, clone armies, which I like. All right, so we'll do that.
We'll do that for you. Waste all their resources.
Go ahead and get a shield capacitor, 9 months on that. All right, so we have upgraded our fleet. Is it upgrading? Yeah, it's upgrading right now. Let's see, how long is that going to take?
Ships upgraded.
Ships have been upgraded to 5K. That was a pretty big jump. All right, so between his little dinky station and that, we could probably take that station out. We'll have to go in and hit it and then come back, but that will actually hurt our war score, so I'm going to have to take it out in one hit if we decide to go that way.
Did you make any rules regarding like defensive stations?
We didn't. We should have, because we have Alpaca here and everybody knows how he plays.
That is a completely strategic thing to do.
Research
Yeah.
complete.
And what are you
It
complaining
is.
about, Tim? I'm on your team.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like it.
Well, then play a different game.
Or just get me to remove it.
Yeah, there you go. We'll go with secret option B.
So then what's the point of even having stations in the game then? What's the point of using hyperlanes then and having choke points if you're not utilizing star bases?
Yeah,
It
but when you
completely
get...
ruins the game and breaks it down.
Hold on, let's take a look at your star bases. What are you at right now? Hey, you're
Around
4.4.
10K each.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
I got a 20k beside me.
Oh, so they're... Oh, yeah, I see that. Holy shit. Look at this over here. Flex on them habitat.
Oh dear.
Oh, man. Well, I guess we're gonna get the flagships because nobody's gonna be able. We might be in a like perpetual state of war, but no one's gonna be able to come across the lines until our fleets are big enough.
I think you're gonna need flagships to get past some of the stations because they're the only things that can carry heavy enough weapons to take them out from range.
Okay, well, then that'll be cool because we'll get to see that. I'm fine with that because we're doing this in the afternoon. It was way different when we were starting at like 8 o'clock and like people were getting tired and dropping off the stream at 11 o'clock if it was dragging out. But people were willing to watch this kind of stuff during the day because a lot of times they play other things in the background or whatever, which I highly
Or
encourage.
just like collapse of sleep
Research
exhaustion
complete.
4 a.m.
Right. It's rough all around. All right, we'll take the energy right now. 48 months on that. That's 2 years. Yeah, he cannot attack me right now, so I'm not worried about it. And he shouldn't have another fleet somewhere, although he does. Can you tell the
He
dictorate
has
here?
a different fleet because it's in a space amoeba.
This one is a cruisers, and the one he has on my border is all corvettes. That's not cool. He needs to move them to one position. He can't have 2 spots in the Empire. I see the one that he
Where's
has.
the second?
He's got one in his capital building, and his other one is right
Oh,
across
yeah.
from me.
Special project
Yeah.
complete.
Okay, I see
He
that.
has to
Hang on.
choose what he wants to defend. He can't do both. Yeah, guys, just check everybody real quick. Make sure you're not doing it too. Like, for example, I see that going on over here, but that's our Mongro Navy. That's okay. Let me just make sure. Is this their? Yeah, you can't be doing that. That's not their fleet one, so that's fine. Just check everybody. Make sure that they're following by the rules. Not everybody knows the rules. Nobody's trying to cheat intentionally. I don't think.
Except
And
for
yeah, whoever has the Federation fleet, can you name it the Federation fleet, and then go have them go do that for the same on theirs? That way, there's no confusion about where that extra fleet is, or like if somebody's cheating. I think that would just be helpful.
So,
very cool.
Tim, I have some interesting news regarding your boycotting of like the vanilla lasers.
Okay.
You can't actually unlock XL-sized weapons unless you get lasers 4.
Well, I can do it very quickly. That's a good thing.
Yeah, but it is required for.
All right, fine. Damn, well, can you fix that, Larrabee?
It's a vanilla thing. I might be able to.
Yeah. Just give me lasers
I was
4
curious.
as a starting tech. Wink, wink.
It might actually not. Wow. It would be
Research
better
complete.
than like heavy turbo lasers.
That's okay. I wouldn't use it. I really wouldn't. I'm like
but
too much
everyone
of a
else
Star
would.
Wars. Yeah, but I'm too much of a Star Wars purist. So, coil gun, or does it have to be lasers specifically? Can it be
Just
anything?
lasers is what's required. It might not matter though, because
I guess they're all optional.
no, it might not matter because the Death Star super laser is just its own XL weapon. It doesn't require any others. I don't think it should matter actually. Don't bother.
Okay.
I
let
just
me-
thought about it. It didn't make sense.
Okay, so here we go. So let me offer some trade deals. So Alpaca, I'm gonna give you Aldar crystals. Do you have any? You don't have any strategic resources. All right, there you go. Take
no.
that. Moloch, I'm gonna give
Research
you
complete.
Aldar crystals, and you're gonna give me
Thanks.
a big smile. And do I have any left to trade? I do. Not. Sorry, Peter. I was waiting for them to accept. I got excited. I thought I still had some.
As I said, I'm really not far in the missile technology, so
Okay.
I am pretty far in the turbo laser technology.
I'm going to prioritize Starbase Defensive Station 2, because I need to get my Starbase up in case he actually decides to build his fleet. So we'll have to watch that. But that also frees me up too. If I don't have to keep my fleet here and I know that I can keep him, I can join one of your campaigns.
Research complete.
So we'll work on that right now. We got new research for the Gene Warrior army, so that'll be our army, guys. I'll build that. If you want to focus on other things. Okay, how are we doing compared to them? How is he superior to me? His fleet power is very inferior, but his technology is superior to us. Well, I guess that makes sense. If he has all this empire, he probably has a lot more society research than I do. Or in, like, different researches. Damn it. Doesn't make me happy.
Pathetic fleet power. Thank God.
Okay, now over here I can start building droids.
Construction
So
complete.
let's build droids. We'll have the droids do all the
Research complete.
menial tasks over there. Alright, tile blocker, clearing, good, habitability, one with nature, edict cost. None of these really do anything with me, so I'll take one with nature,
Special
that's 5
project
months.
complete.
Can I defeat his station? 13k, no I cannot. I was gonna say though, Larrabee, that doesn't make any sense, because I've never researched those all the way up, and I've been able to get other things before too.
Well, in vanilla, it unlocks the ship section for battleships
Mhm.
that gives them XL weapons, but that gets removed in NCS, and the flagship comes with XL weapons. So yeah, it didn't make sense when I thought about it.
Okay, we're good.
I'm just seeing if it's a required thing for the flagship research or something.
Right. Oh, I just got a new level of lasers. Thank you very much, Blue Vegeta. Let's go in there and do that, and then we won't be able to afford to... I want to delete this. There you go. Alright.
Yeah,
So
there's no point in getting the vanilla lasers.
Oh, good job.
Not required.
I like it. Alright, ship designer. Let's get our new lasers in here. So we have our heavy turbo lasers now. And believe me when I tell you, they're heavy.
Research complete.
They're not very heavy turbo lasers though, which is what comes next.
Right.
I'm working on those.
They're very heavy.
Heavy, dude.
I wish that I had something else that would make my ship all points plus 10. I guess that's the best I can do for those. The Fairwind class. Not a whole lot that it can really do for me. I want to do the same thing for anything else that's going to be in the line of fire like that, like the Arquindens class.
There's claims.
There we go.
When you get into like battleships, Titans, Dreadnoughts, and flagships, they can take like 3-4 of those slots. So you can have like shields, hull, and like fire rate.
Nice. Yeah, because I always prioritize fire rate for sure.
On the bigger ships, I like to go for speed because they just sort of hang around on the back otherwise.
Okay, so we have that. That's good. Got our new defensive platform style, I think. Or no, we're still waiting on that. Alright, we have our next tradition. What do we go with? We should probably start going with something like military.
Thought you didn't like your defensive platforms, so why are you using them?
Me?
Yeah, you just complained about me using them, so why are you?
I've complained about like 70k stations. That's crazy. Over the
You
top.
think that's crazy?
It can get worse? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, it can get a lot worse.
I had no idea.
Dude, the game I was playing last night, the reason why it was 3 versus 1 and I still won was because my stations were 200k each.
Oh, it gets worse than that.
I
It
know.
can be like 500k.
You have me worried.
Don't worry, the flagship generally puts your fleet at like 500k, so. Well, that's just even then.
None of these
Exactly.
attacks.
So, no
Generally,
complaints, no changing.
generally late game, you require all of your ships in one fleet in order to be able to defeat one station. If it's fully maxed out, but that does take a long time to max out one of those stations.
Okay.
You don't want to go that late game. Good.
Yes.
You should be.
You will be.
Problem is, Tim's never survives that late in the game to see that.
I wouldn't know because,
Yeah.
like, honestly, none of the games I play go that long. Plus, when you're playing by yourself, like, once you've pretty much conquered most of the galaxy, like, I'm always like, let's do this again. Let's do something else. Make them super intelligent. What are we? Super intelligent turbo lasers? I'd be afraid of that.
Myself, I never get that far.
Well, to be fair, this mod pack doesn't run very well late game, so you might as well just give up anyway. So you get to the first of the month and your entire game basically crashes and then covers. It's not good.
Well, that's why I am currently researching potentially getting the new Intel chip, and if they announce it, the new graphics card from NVIDIA.
That's basically confirmed within like the next month.
Yeah. So
Research complete.
as soon as we hear
Registered
about
to
it
go.
and I figure out what I have to do, because I mean, for a business expense, it makes sense.
It's going to cost you your entire kidney.
It will.
Yeah.
But since we're gonna have 2 channels we're popping out videos for, I need a dedicated renderer.
Mm.
Yeah. Gene mod your organics and make them super intelligent. Can we afford that though? That's the question. Alright.
Does anybody have spare minerals?
Yeah, if you do send them
Sorry,
over.
I'm putting it all in my fleet.
I'm not worried about him because he can't come over here and I can't go over there, and we both know it. So Peter, that means that any incursion that you're going to do against him, you have my fleet to assist you. All right, so we've got these trait points left, but I have no trait picks left. How does that work? See, is this broken?
No, that's fine.
So how do I actually get stuff that I can change?
Wait, you can't remove anything.
I can't remove anything. I have all these trait points, but I have no trait picks. I can't remove beneficial traits.
You have to add in a negative trait.
But you can't.
I don't have enough trait picks left. Not enough trait picks left. Not enough trait picks left.
The UI doesn't look too good there, but
No, it really.
the trait points, trait picks thing, that's fine.
Okay. So
You have a fixed amount of trait picks. You can't.
and
go
I
over
can't
that.
just like create somebody out of nothing. So I
No.
can't really
No,
do
you,
anything.
you can't mod anything.
All right, let me see. Maybe we have an edict that's like keeping me from messing with people.
Oh, it's
Quad
just-
turbo laser research chain.
It's because you added in one of the orange ones. I'm not sure you can take this out.
It's because I added in what?
One of the orange traits.
Oh.
I'm not sure you can remove them from genetic modification.
So that was a wasted ascension perk. God damn it. Alright. Policies and edicts. What do we have here? Health mixed, whatever. Balanced economy, don't care. Transportation and logistics. What? I have to have an interstellar thing to do that. Personal weapons limited, allowed. What's the difference?
Research complete.
Defensive army damage and morale, so we might need to switch that if the time comes. State budget focus, balance spending. Military focus, naval capacity, empire energy generation. Can't afford that. We're way teetering on the edge of disaster for energy as it is.
Ooh, +3.
Yeah, things aren't going well over here. The whole lack of expansion has been a problem.
Just colonize.
Colonize what? That's the problem.
Get terraforming. There's a
I think
planet there.
I think I have terraforming, but can I afford to terraform? I kind of need to have this buffer for when we go to war and I take this fleet out of my station.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I have to pause it.
I thought you were gonna give me energy, which I would have been like, okay, you know, I'm not above taking a little charity.
Go grab that floating world with the in Epsilon.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. General Koff Arana. What the hell? Go and make it so. I'm talking to my general, or sorry, admiral. His name is Kofi Arana. Alright, he's gonna go do it. Yeah.
That's an interesting one.
Did he just pause it?
Yeah, Faka said he paused it.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to yell at them for having multiple fleets again.
Peter, send me a migration treaty from your vassals. I will make them superior.
I no longer have. They are now absorbed, but I can do that.
Do my.
Do it. Yes. Star Fortress.
That was dumb. That wasn't the one I wanted to get. We'll get this one instead. The anomaly research speed is the really good one. Alright. So go do those. Great. What were we supposed to do? Oh, we died. Pretty much. I didn't watch. Sorry about that, guys. We're going so fast. We lost like most of our fleet there and didn't kill them. That was
When I have energy back.
disappointing. Let's repair the fleet. Fleet's been repaired. We're back down the. I pretty much killed myself.
Why did
You're
you
like-
do that?
You told me to go attack them.
I didn't.
I thought you said I should go take
I
that.
didn't say anything.
Somebody said I should go take that system, so I did it, and I like wrecked our fleet, and we all feel real bad, man.
That was me. I thought you were gonna like check what the fleet power was so you could like upgrade your
I
ships.
figured we were
further.
close enough. You know, just
Did you just
eyeballing
make
it.
a military decision without actually...
You were at
I
4.
just
Yeah,
I
you
just
want the information.
eyeballed it.
Research complete.
That wasn't a very smart idea.
Yaddle's been
It
elected chancellor
backfires.
again. She's
Construction complete.
a ruthless one. We should be okay. Ah, okay. So everyone's laughing at me now, but like seriously, sometimes
don't
you should
con-
just.
As you advise, I do not condone this action.
Okay, our state power has
Stop.
been restored. We're good. We're good. All right. So I also have kinetic weapon damage, which is helpful. And then let's see. Alderaan is really the key to us winning this war. We need it. No. Alright, so we'll do this. Let's see, do I have production targets yet?
Construction complete.
Edicts, Tim. Edicts, here we go. Farming subsidies, research grants. No, I don't have the mineral one. Which one is the mineral edict? I usually always have that. I wonder if I just can't get that because I don't have a certain
might
type
not
of
You
government.
might not have the right tech.
Is it a tech?
For, yeah, I think if you go deep enough down the mineral processing and such, you get it.
Alright, well I'm currently rebuilding the fleet. We had a bit of an issue, but we're all fine now.
Bit of an issue.
Research
You
complete.
just threw it out.
Just a bit of an issue.
Who made you a military commander?
I did.
Fire yourself.
I can't.
Research complete.
Capacity overload, research grants reenacted.
Construction complete.
Durasteel armor, awesome. So now we can do turbo laser fire rate, which I will do. And then up here, do you know 0-point reactors will take us to battleships?
No, it won't. It will just increase your weight to getting battleships.
Right.
Doesn't directly, indirect. It's
Oh
indirect.
yeah, it's indirect, but it helps. It makes me feel
You
good.
get something of the same weight. I mean, generally 0-point reactors lead to the really OP reactors, which are
Right.
ridiculous. It's like you never need reactor boosters ever again.
Does the hangar bay actually add strike craft, or does it just do the ship
It
all
does.
points? Okay.
It does add a strike craft to the base.
Okay.
You can see it adds a hangar for strike craft to the starbase.
Okay,
If you go
but
to details, you'll
sometimes
see
they
it.
don't actually do what they say they're gonna do.
No, but for the things that say guns and missiles and hangars, they actually do.
Okay, because my chancellor just died over here, and we're all real sad.
Ooh.
It's just not been a good 10 weeks for us, I'll tell you. All right, so on Coruscant, what we're gonna have to do is, I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna have to declare martial law.
They're not
Seriously.
really unhappy.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. There'll be no more happiness, just martial law from now on.
Why do you martial law? They're not unhappy.
Wait, are you questioning my ability to lead?
It's minus 50% unrest. There's no unrest.
I'm just messing with you, but I would really like to do that.
What's the point? Waste of influence. You can't even afford any edicts.
Shut up. Deploy the army.
Things are going very strangely here in the south.
Guys, quick
Yeah, what's
question.
Yep, are we ready?
How long until the war starts?
It will be. Hang on.
Construction
I thought it was 53.
3 years, 1 month.
Okay, thanks.
Special project complete.
We're gonna get rocked. It's gonna hurt.
You might. I won't.
I'm so glad I get to watch this. Instead of actually being like set on fire like every other time.
Set on fire?
Yeah. You not see my territory every time I play with you. Just as soon as the walls are closed, you get steamrolled. They somehow have battleships, so you're still flying on destroyers or something.
Okay, well I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think that Murtox is able to do anything.
If they get battleships, you're probably screwed. Well, screwed us last time.
Well, I can just start. Hold on, let's upgrade our stuff.
Tim's not panicking.
I'm a little scared now. You're scaring me. I thought we had everything
I
under
can tell
control.
you exactly what's going to happen in 3 years. The reason why they asked is they wanted to know how long they'd have to get all the way around the map and into Bard of Tries Too Hard space. They're going to push on Mulak's border because he is the weaker station out of between him and I.
Construction
Once they
complete.
break that, they have access to my wormhole, Tim and the Rhodians, Peter. So then they'll just push in your way, and because Tim, you just fucked your thing up, then you guys are gonna be pretty much not have much resistance to them pushing in. Murtox is gonna push in on your right because he's not gonna be able to get in on my side, and Sith Empire is just kind of gonna poke at me and see if he can try to get by, but he won't. I'll tell you that's exactly what's gonna happen, and then because it's gonna be all of that, most likely we'll lose just for the fact that it'll be me versus 5 people.
Well, that's positive.
I'm a realist.
In good news, I've actually fixed the battleships being really bright. Yeah, the Lucra hulks for the
Research
CIS.
Yes.
They're less bright now.
Small miracles. That's something. Alright, I'm gonna build this defensive station though, which is gonna boost up my shit considerably. We'll be okay.
Special project complete.
Who captured you? I don't have time to rescue you. We've got a war. Civilians, declare martial law everywhere. Quick. More martial law. Hold on, was there something else that I should have got? Defense fortress. Yes, that's what we want. 19 months on that. And get one of these out and then get a defense fortress as well.
Oh, fortress will probably take the entirety of the war to build.
Okay. Well then,
It's like
my
1,000
strong...
days.
Well, they don't have anyone over here, though. So I can see you as they start to come over, I'll know. Like, his little
Fireball
500
just,
fleet.
lost connection.
Ooh.
So is that good for us?
That's the guy that's like right next to me.
Which one is it?
The one above me. Hang on.
Fireball. Okay. Alright, so that's one less thing to worry about.
Here, I'm gonna go jump up and see
That's
what was the issue.
Okay.
$140 days.
This Fleet Academy is taking freaking forever to build.
Is that because the game's paused?
Yeah, that would probably be the reason. How long do Fleet Academies actually take to build? The mind fairly boggles.
It would tell you in Starbase.
Oh, it says 97 days, but here, how long does this take? Doesn't actually tell you.
You know, if you click in the slot and then hover over where it would be in the building section.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so that's what the...
queue it up.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Unless it disappears after you build one.
Yeah,
Does it really
it's-
matter?
Oh, hello there. By the way, I keep to mention the two republics. One of you could rename yourself.
Okay. I will rename myself the Old Republic. Does that make you happy? Because I'm an older man
because if we
than
keep having to
Alpaca?
refer to the North as the South Republic.
Okay, I'm now the Old Republic.
Thank you.
Alright. Excellent. Tim, make a governor, man. I don't wanna. Do I need to? Yeah, I probably should. Alright, fine. Damn it.
It'll give you a boost in energy and minerals.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one that I like. Governor Ayla Secura it is. Good job. Thank you, Gogo. Ah, much better. Victory. Now we can upgrade some of this stuff. Okay, let's start really optimizing this world, because it hasn't been, and it's been a bit of a problem.
I have it paused just until the guy jumps back in. So
He's
take
coming
his
back?
Time to... Yeah, he is coming back. Just take your
Alright.
time to check your ships out and do all that kind of stuff.
Alright guys, let's
Some
take a look at
feed
our
minerals.
ships.
I need to upgrade that Fed fleet.
Gonna be so
Oh,
nice.
you're allowing Federation fleets.
Yeah,
We weren't going
we
to.
only
but
didn't.
I
We only
forgot
didn't
about
do it last time because the teams weren't balanced.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna allow them anyway, but then I forgot about it.
Okay.
We're supposed to write
There's-
stuff
I'm not
down.
allowed now. I shoved a lot of minerals.
Well, I have to write this stuff down.
I'm getting older, so I can understand why people decided at some point that, you know, written language is better than spoken language. Alright, so there we go. So we have everything done there. Except the Arquintans. It needs a little better. There we go. It's got a little more future-proofing. Alright. And then how much will it cost to upgrade my fleet again? Hey,
A
not
million
that
rings.
expensive.
It's a good combat strength for ground forces.
Win? Are you trying to attack them or
Ground
trying to
forces.
defend?
This is on the ground.
Yeah,
on
are
the
you
planets.
so you're defending?
Are you
I
trying to
can't
repel an invasion or start an invasion?
Ending.
Sorry?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry. Are you being attacked, or are you saying to attack somebody?
One of my planets. What's a good strength for garrisons?
Oh,
I don't know.
you gotta
Depends.
you gotta do your stronghold as many as you can get. Stronghold, planetary shields, all the techs that really help those things. Real important.
Or you can just like land an invasion army and it goes up to like 500, 1000.
Right. switch them out. This is probably better.
I remember that's how I repelled Alpaca, and in the first game I played with you. Just had a Titan on one of the planets, and you couldn't do anything about it for a while.
I eventually broke him.
Yeah, you just bombed him, which was a bit rude. I held out for so long in that game.
Can't reach to space.
I held out for so long in that game.
You did. I grant you that. You did.
This planet is so poorly optimized.
Well, optimize it then.
I can't. I don't have any minerals. I gotta put all my minerals in the fleet. I've failed myself.
Well, why don't you have enough minerals to do both? Like a good Stellaris player.
Get all the minerals.
Let's go, let's go. Is he rejoining?
Get minerals.
Alright, so looking at this, yeah, you're right. We definitely have a Star Wars Galaxy vibe here. We have the core and all the internals in the center. Alright, here he goes. Alright, this is good. Peter, take over the stream. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Alright, I have taken over the stream. Murdoch's is screaming glory to the Sith with 2 exclamation marks.
Oh, there's 2 that he means business.
Oh, but now Bart of the Tri-Heart uses 1 exclamation mark for the same thing.
He's not nearly as serious.
A lot of spaces.
But yeah, shame that we are, or at least we are, I am on the losing side again.
Come on, Tim won't drag you and Alpaca down that badly. It was pretty bad, but not that bad.
I'm pretty bad as well, though. I'm thinking this game went better than most of my previous games.
Well, every time you play, it'll get better.
Not true.
What?
Yeah, hordes and hordes of games where I just feel like, where every time you play, you actually get a little bit worse at it.
Yeah, that's called life.
Ooh.
Are Peter's people, Vassal people there yet? If so, mod them. Huh. The little lizard people I uplifted are becoming genetic templates, are they?
I think Tim needs some genetic templates. Can't modify his race.
So, I mean, I did walk away, but I had my headset on and I heard a lot of despair and bitching on my team. I mean, we haven't even fired a single shot yet, and you're all so convinced that we're gonna lose. I am I'm so disappointed.
I said that you're gonna lose. I'm not saying that I'm gonna lose.
I don't want to mod Peter's former people. He sent me the fist, for God's sake.
Ship's upgraded.
Did I? Okay.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What's wrong with the fist?
They're
Only bad
horrible.
sometimes.
They're terrible people.
You know. You can
They
modify
have
them.
done nothing against me so far.
Alright.
They can colonize places.
Let's see. What can we do with them?
Give them a load of like strongness and find one that's for armies. If that's what you're trying to make.
Okay, so make them very strong. Okay.
Yes.
And let's see, what else is the army one? Is there any
Resilience? That's pretty good for
Baleful.
defense, though. Redundant organs, that's quite a good one.
Finally died.
I don't remember. Maybe I'm missing them because I don't see what you're talking
Redundant
about.
organs is quite a good one. That's, you've gone past it, it's at the bottom.
This one?
Third from the left.
Okay,
bottom.
army health. Okay, can do that. We get 2 more trade points. Holy shit. Okay, what else can we do? Make them enduring? No.
Resilient. Next
Where's
to the elephant.
next to the elephant?
Next
Yeah,
to-
that's gonna help.
next-
Okay. Defensive damage, plus 50. I like it. What else can we do? Quick learners, natural engineers. All this sucks. Migration speed, unity output, charismatic, symbiotic, baleful, or leader recruitment cost. I don't really care for any of these, so
Construction complete.
I'll go with
more
pop
cost
growth
to-
speed. Pop growth speed.
Yeah, might be a good one.
Create template. Apply template. All the
Take, like,
fist.
Millions of years or something.
16 months.
It's
Alright,
about millions of years.
that's not bad. We could have done the geckos, but I think the fist are much better.
The Fist had more options.
Right.
Yeah, they have more. Yeah, they have
Alright,
more.
so-
See, now you're happy with the fist.
We'll see the Peter, I have to say I don't mind getting fisted sometimes.
What?
What?
Oh, let's make it a different resident. Let's just make it I cast fist.
Yes. Alright. So we'll go ahead and yeah, so that stopped the stream. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. Let's see, what do we have down here? Okay, so we have the fist currently undergoing trials to make them better. That's good. And then we'll use them to grow our resources, and we'll build armies off of them, which will be even more cool. I think that's pretty good. Now we have some stuff, so I'm going to go through here and basically create what we should have done before. And I don't know why it doesn't show up. Sometimes, like, even though you can build it, it's way down here in the list, and it's super annoying. So the mining complex, I gotta wait for that. Next month I'll be able to get that, but that will instantly boost this thing up. Since it's already +3, we should be getting like +12 or something off that tile. Do the same thing over here. All right, so we're finally turning this around, and it doesn't look like they're attacking me. I don't think that they. Oh God, he built up his fleet quickly. He's got a 13k fleet up there, and it's upgrading. So we might be in a lot of
Yeah,
trouble.
battleships. No, just cruisers. A lot of cruisers.
But we went up to 5.6k with the Jedi shuttle that we got. It was fine. People were saying I didn't upgrade it right. It's fine. It was upgraded perfectly. Oh, except that one.
Construction
Oh, they're
complete.
starting to claim my systems.
Oh, that's good. I'll come after you first.
I think I'm gonna die.
We can hold out if they take bites out of the Alpaca has the most territory, which is good because that's going to slow them down in terms of actually hitting us on a planet or something that we absolutely need. So we can afford to lose one more if we don't lose anything vital. I have to be the big thinker here. We'll be okay.
You say that, but I'm the only thing standing in the way between you and complete destruction.
Right, we have to take advantage of that. Alpaca, we cannot yield to the enemy at this moment.
Take advantage of the fact you have Alpaca on your team. Just by doing nothing, because he'll just do everything.
Yes, that too. All right, kill the Xena's Old Republic's fist. The Old Republic's fist. I like it.
Paca, do I get to keep the Fed fleet in my space to defend this part?
Yeah,
Or you take it away?
I have it, but it's in your space.
Apparently, we didn't really build. He's the only one that has a big N. So, can you guys see the rest of the fleets? What are we looking at militarily? Seeing like 5k,
Research complete.
4k, 6k, but he's got like 13k, so he must have 18k now. He's just got tons of cruisers.
Yeah, he's gonna try and push through my area.
Guys, I just got battleships. I think I may have saved this war for us.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, considering the war starting in 3 months, doubtful.
10 months. 10 months away then from building them. So,
If they already have battleships unlocked, then you're probably screwed.
like I said, we can lose a war without losing our heads.
Well, if one of them's managed to claim all of you, then that's not going to be beneficial.
I think that I'm going to change this up. So there was something else I could build down here. Here, this adjacency thing. Watch what this does. This is going to be insane. Switch Luke over there. Wait until you see what this does to this and that.
Moloch, the fleet's following your fleet.
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
People might be throwing stuff at their monitor and saying, why aren't you building? I still have to try to set this up for the rest of the game. So even if we lose one thing, it's not over. And setting up Alderaan will ensure that we can lose a battle and come back. So now that we finally have Alderaan where I need it, it's time for us to start making some serious games. Okay, come on, battleships. I know. 17 months.
Alright, the war starts. You have to,
It went up
it.
somehow. I have to start it?
Yep.
Alright, let me claim a system. Hopefully I have enough to claim a system. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna claim one system. Can you guys make claims?
No, forget claims. Just
I have to.
start the war.
Well, don't I have to? No? What's our war gonna be about?
Staying alive, Tim.
Humiliating? But if we make a claim, we'll actually... Hold on. No, I'm gonna make a claim on one of his system.
Yeah,
If you make a claim and you don't gain it, then you lose more than you gain. If you humiliate them, all you have to do is survive. This is why you lose every war, Tim. Just humiliate them.
I don't understand. Okay, fine. The war has been declared, gentlemen. Will you vote yes? I'm watching this in real time. The United Clans of Rhodia, we await your decision! Too long has the Sith Empire looked at us and...
We have declared war, because some people have to learn the hard way.
Yes, I love that she said, we've declared war because some people have to learn the hard way. Indeed. Indeed we
Pretty sure
have.
the Sith declared war on the Old Republic, not the other way around.
Alright, so we just got a whole bunch of stuff that's going to help us out. Nanite diffusion. What's this? Research speed? Oh, hell yeah. 29 months on that. Organic nanites? Yes. And then here we can get the graviton reactor, which will actually help us get even bigger ships. Their war goal is to humiliate us as well, huh?
They probably listened.
Okay, so we're here, and we're doing all this amazing stuff. I'm going to upgrade the Capitol building. We can get another ethic up there. That'll be perfect. Alright, guys. Upgraded the Capitol building. Let's see. We can reform the government. What should we take now? We need something that's really going to help us out here. Something good. War exhaustion gain, -10. Does that help you guys? Feudalism? No, not so much.
Maybe you could go for one that does armies if that's possible.
Is there anything like that? I don't know if I have it. Let's see.
There is for machine intelligence. I have no idea about organic.
Why don't we just do alien migration attraction? I think that'll probably pacify them. Shipyard build speed +50. Hop
That's
build
pretty
speed
good.
+30. Colony development speed
build speed.
+40. Empire
Is that
energy.
the-
It's planned
is the
economy.
Is this ship build speed one? Is that the rate at which you build shipyards or the rate at which ships are built?
Oh, sorry, shipyard build speed.
Oh, okay. That's
Building build
fine.
speed +50, colony development +30, pop growth speed +30. I don't have anything that's gonna help our armies. I've become too liberal. Planned economy it is. It actually works for me quite a bit. It's gonna be really helpful. So we'll pick that. I can't afford to do it quite yet, but I'll be able to do it in a couple months. Keep an eye on his big fleet. That big fleet is the key to the game. If it's up to 21k, all he's doing is building and building and building, huh?
He's in an arms race with me at the moment.
You're building
He's
too?
desperately, he's trying to get into claim the Dark Council. That's where they claimed the systems of mine.
No, we lost our scientist. We'll need to recruit one. Let's recruit one that's smart. Research speed +5 and oh my goodness. Okay, this is the best scientist I've ever seen. They have Spark of Genius and custom AI assistant. Have you guys ever seen anything like that? And they're one of our fist people. That's crazy. Look at that. All right, see, search the research. What are we getting? Quad turbo laser research chain. This might save the war for us, guys. 11 months on that. We now have battleships. Let's take a look at it. Everyone was excited. Everyone wanted to see it. What does it look like? What in the hell is this, Larrabee?
Well,
This is
Everyone was bitching at me for taking in the fist.
Oh, that one.
What happened to our
Change
what
the
happened to our
bombardment
Venators?
Wait, what?
What happened to our Venators?
Where is the Venator?
This is
Oh,
the
it's 'cause
battleship.
It's because I gave them all to the hangar core ones in the base game.
Damn it, Larrabee.
no, if you get carriers, you have Venators.
Oh, you need to change it.
I forgot that.
I'm laughing because otherwise I would cry.
Get carriers.
All right, we're just going for full-out artillery. Attack. We have the weapons now to win the war, guys. I'll just start building these like it's nobody's business. I'll just need you to funnel me all of your energy. All of your energy.
Has this become a Dragon Ball Z episode where we have to channel all of our energy to Goku?
Why aren't you using the Old Republic ships?
Oh, because I screwed up. Don't ask. We were in a hurry.
He was not in a hurry. He was here from the beginning. He was just being distracted, like a normal stealth.
Incompetent. Okay.
Hey, it happens. All right, so we'll build two different ones. What is this other thing that you made? What is this monstrosity? This broadside crap.
That was whatever was in the Sins of a Galactic Empire battleships. That's all I could pull.
I'm disappointed. All right, so we'll have this one.
Venators are carriers, so there's no carrier options for the battleships and.
You don't.
Yes.
Well, you don't just have to deal with me now. You have all kinds of pissed off people in the stream that are screaming for your head, Larrabee. Well, one.
Two.
Okay,
yeah. One. I'm okay
Darth
with
Joel's
one.
like, I just tuned in, and the first thing I hear is, "What happened to the Venators?" Seriously. Oh, my people are not going to be happy. Well, you didn't make any changes. You didn't make any changes to my Stellaris Republic playthrough because it's on a different loop. So we will have Venators there, guys. You don't have to worry. People would be so mad. We'll have.
They are assigned to the hangar cores in just Space Game Stars, but in NCS they don't give battleships any carrying support, so they don't appear.
All right, so we're gonna call this Yoda's cruiser. Because
you know the fact that the Venator is mostly a carrier.
Right.
The entire front of it is a carrier.
All right, so we have two battleships. We can get rid of Yoda's cruiser and just have Yoda's cruiser. I like it. All right, so we have a Victory 1 and Yoda's cruiser. We'll start building them immediately.
You have two Yoda's cruisers. Okay. Let's get carriers as soon as possible.
Seriously, Larrabee. I'm just kidding. I like fucking with you. You're good. I don't really care, but I know that the people... See, that's the thing, like, the Clone Wars is not my Star Wars. It's a lot of other people's Star Wars, and I totally get that. You know what I mean?
I like the CIS.
I didn't really grow up with it, whereas they did, and that's fine.
I really like the CIS ships, so...
Is this how much it's going to cost me, or is this how much I get from it?
Blue, there is a mandator. It's just not a very old model, so it exists, but it doesn't look very good in my opinion.
All right, so we're getting this right now. So guys, we're gonna be okay. Alderaan is finally coming online. Things are looking up. Look at this. We're pulling plus 21 minerals right now, but wait until you see what happens when this building here, this ferromagnetic assembler goes. Things are about to get off the hissy. Seriously.
How it costs 13k to build all your ships.
Yes, it will. But that means I'm just gonna go in and tear some shit apart. Alpaca, how's your fleet coming?
being like Germany Model 2.
Oh, you still don't
My
have a
fleet.
Build the
fleet.
biggest things possible.
He doesn't have a fleet, guys.
1,000.
I don't need a fleet.
He doesn't need a
Yeah,
fleet.
he's got stations. Alpaca, are you like in the positive for not having a fleet but having massively OP stations?
I have a perfect economy.
We will have Venators, don't
Of course
worry.
you do.
Okay, Moloch,
Yeah,
what do you
guys.
have in your fleet? Let's take a look at yours. He actually has. You have like 3 fleets here, by the way. That's not allowed. So.
I have the Federation fleet and one's merging.
Okay, cool. There we go.
Research complete.
Let's take a look at his fleet. So he's actually got Old Republic ships, ladies and gentlemen. He did it correctly. So here we have the Destroyer, which looks very much like the... I always want to say the Edmund Fitzgerald, but it's really the... what was it called?
Hammerhead.
No. The one that crashed.
Into what?
The one at the beginning of KOTOR. Endar Spire. That's it. Alright, and then up here he's got his cruisers. Do you have battleships yet?
I have battleships yet.
Okay, so I unlocked it, so you guys should get it much faster, at least. But you can see some of his Old Republic stuff he's got down here.
I
Very
think
cool.
the Sith ships actually look a lot better than the Old Republic ones. Personally.
It's for the fleet help.
They have a lot more cruiser options.
Let's go ahead and build a dry dock.
Construction complete.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Maybe
shouldn't
have
have
So
that.
that 25k fleet is on the move.
Where's it moving?
It's just moved to a choke point that goes
Build a
either.
second one, why not?
It actually could still.
It's coming to
heading
me.
Towards you, Tim.
Alright, guys, all fleets down here. Peter,
Go into the
Come to
weakest
me.
link.
The weakest link, of course, is Tim.
well, for
Okay,
now,
it'll be a bit of a trip.
it'll be a
I
trip for him
am
too.
Far away.
We're
Hey,
all
if he
far
gets the
away.
game enough, you'll have a inter-federation gateway system.
These
Yeah,
only
just
take
like mine
276
instantly.
to build. Let's go ahead and design a fortress real quick.
276. That's 2,000.
If we hurry. Hurry! Careful timing we need.
Yep. And Fireball is sending his fleet down towards Mulak.
Research complete.
It's almost like this game is going exactly as I predicted.
Almost.
What a surprise.
Okay, Star Fortress, we have that now. We can build that immediately, which I should do. That'll help. Flak quad turbo lasers. Should I go with that, Larrabee? Advisor?
Do you want some flat guns?
I don't know. What exactly do flak guns do in this game?
They shoot down fighters and missiles.
Okay, so no. Alright, we can go ahead and get that government
Yes.
point.
I mean, they're much better when people have carriers, but anti-missiles, yay.
Alright, I'm really actually making some serious minerals now. So let's take a look at Alderaan. Take a look at this. We're up to plus 25 here, plus 37 physics. This, once I build a borehole here. Oh, no, not a borehole. Yeah, borehole would be a good choice there, but no. Instead, we'll just... Oh, no. Damn it. Where is it? Mining complex. That's about to get insane. Over here. Build a borehole. Up here, build a mineral processing plant. That'll give us what? 10% more minerals on the whole planet. That'll help us. Oh, they're already here. Isn't anyone coming to help me, or is it over for us?
Yeah, I'm
So,
coming,
yeah.
but I'm still far away.
Okay, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
'Cause I thought
Peter,
I
I'd
was
say
actually-
I'd say you start building up stations on Tim's border.
Well, it's okay. They can't actually do anything other than humiliate me.
You know, they can destroy your economy and take you out for the next, like, 20 years.
Oh, he does have
Once you rebuild.
defensive armies coming in. Okay.
Oh dear.
Alright, well,
He has
we
the,
we
right
ready?
edition, you can ruin your entire planet. And get rid of all your buildings.
Can he? That would be really
Yeah.
mean. Why would anyone do that?
Because it's a good tactic.
Ouch. Alright, what can we do now? Do we have any, like, super weapon fuck 'em things? We don't have anything like that. Damn it.
You don't have any
Alpaca, your lack of a fleet and your absolute non-threat to them has allowed this. If you had a
do you
fleet
mean?
build up that he would have to actually stand off against me.
If I had a fleet built up, I would have not been able to withstand that fleet coming in. They would have been able to get Dark Council freed, and you'd have a
Construction
seriously
complete.
larger issue than what you do now.
I don't have an issue. We're all dead.
Yes, yes you do.
Why does
No,
everyone have such
you
big
are.
fleets?
You're screwed. I mean, not screwed. You'll be fine.
We'll be fine. We'll just focus on our economy now. On Alderaan, what can we start doing? You know what? Oh, actually, I could do the turtle defense. We're gonna do that.
Turtle defense.
Uh-huh.
It's too
Fortress.
late there, Tim.
Fortress.
That
You can just build
defense.
fortresses.
Can you,
Everywhere.
can you afford to build
Research
one?
complete.
You can build multiple. I'm still making 200 minerals. I mean, like, the nice part about losing your entire fleet is the economy goes way up. It's amazing how that works.
Well, if you were a good player, you'd have amazing economy and fleet. But, well,
Research complete.
Hey, we had to prioritize
Oh.
building people correctly. Let's get a
Building
Well,
fleet.
people
how about you
correctly.
teach then how to be a good player?
Well, I know a
Just,
channel, but I don't like watching him because he's kind of an asshole. So,
Oh, there's apparently good players here, so they should teach.
no, yeah, like I kind of refuse to watch as much as I can. I try to. Oh, thank you. He did that, so I'll be able to take that world.
It shouldn't be a question of watching. It should be a question of them actually giving proper tips and watching playing and such.
Well, I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. I've
Research
never
complete.
liked him. He wasn't very nice to me whenever we were in a game together. So.
Oh, but we have people here. I'm just thinking
Good
more
job,
of them.
Murloc.
Hey, what's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. Why does everyone always
Research
attack me?
complete.
Because in this case, it was the right play. I was the weak link, although why we didn't move to stop him. Can't your fleet stop all? Can't your stations stop all their fleets? So why aren't we just attacking him head on with everything that we have?
My stations can. Yours can't, which is why they came down to you.
I'm talking about the rest of the people. Alright, so we'll get that. What can we do down here? Yeah, I'll just keep going. Tomahawk advanced cruise missiles are apparently ungodly amazing, from what I've heard.
they're pretty
So-
good.
Are they part of this game or not? They're not Star
They're
Wars
part of-
weapons,
They're part of new ships classes.
so I should not use it. So
I mean, they're really good. But
no, we don't want that. That'd be crap. Actually, let's get the battleship build speed and build cost. That'll help after the war's over. He didn't go straight from my planets either, so I don't know if he's listening to me or not, but he's giving me a chance to build fortresses, which I appreciate. And he's not attacking Peter either, which is really helpful for us. So Peter, work on your choke point there at Manili. Is that going to be done on Alderaan in time? I don't know. Probably not, because we have a bunch of other stuff. First, do we have any armies? Can we build a Gene Warrior army? And actually, are the Fist even better?
probably.
No, they're really not. Like, we wasted all that stuff trying to upgrade the Fist.
Has it finished?
Yeah,
Did the gene modification finish?
it did. But what's significantly better is our Gene Warrior army. Although our Fist Gene and Warrior army does have a little bit more. They just cost more.
There you go.
Research complete.
Okay. So we were by far the weakest.
See that extra 100 health? That's gonna come in handy.
But they can only support one army unit in our empire because we only have one of them. So they're gonna have to do it all. They're our super soldiers. We'll send them in.
dear.
Oh dear.
Did you not give them like space to grow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you should have been considering this maybe 30 years ago instead of
Maybe
3 years ago.
30. Well, I mean, it seems like it's so far away. You're like, we have 40 years to build, and all of that.
Suddenly you have 4 years to build.
Yeah, thank you, Jay. I'd rather keep my money. We're not curing space cancer today. There's really no reason.
You don't need influence, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Actually, let's see. Can we go into our edicts? Can we set up like, what does Imperial Guard do? Hey, home territory fire rate. That would have been nice. Yeah, there's like nothing. Can we? Is there any defensive ones we can do?
The home territory fire rate one which I already talked about. But none other.
We're claiming war cost. I'm getting that. So here's the deal. Like, even though they're crushing me, guys, they're like not really winning this war. I mean, granted, they will. Oh, here's my fleet. I didn't even know this was still here.
It's not going to be for much longer. It is literally a tenth of the size.
Yeah, but there's still a Corvette somewhere, right? there is a Corvette somewhere. The Republic endures.
It was fairly catastrophic.
Fairly. All right. Do we have anything for?
It's going to come back to Coruscant. That's not going to go well.
Production quotas. We can do that. Authorize hazardous industries. Yes, and we'll do the same thing on Alderaan. Okay, so we have alright, good. So we have all of this. Decrease solar output. But we're getting, look at all this great stuff that we're getting from our centralized government. Like, you tell me that I can't play. Look at how I have set up this planet. Plus 68, plus 100 minerals, plus 25. Yeah, I think that if this system here did not have that aliens in it at the beginning, this would have been a much, much different game.
That's that's a fairly okay capital system.
Fairly okay. We can't give me credit for anything. It's only fairly okay.
It's fairly okay, though.
This is good, because all we have to wait at this point is until the war is over, essentially. And then I should have enough minerals to instantly build a fleet of the biggest, baddest battleships ever, because I'm still making everything except physics. Our physics kind of got fucked, because our physics was mostly in the stars. So we'll have to prioritize physics research on Alderaan now. So let's go ahead and do that with Yoda here. Build a physics lab. In fact, on most of this food worlds, we'll build physics plants. Make a physics campus here. Okay, so we're okay. It's not so bad. Oh, and he's waited long enough, I might actually get these fortresses that I want done in time. We build this, so as long as I keep Alderaan, we'll be okay. Alderaan is making a fuck ton of everything.
I still think this whole thing has become rather pointless.
You think so? Oh, Peter, you've become the new MZ. Not supposed to talk like that during the stream. If you have no hope, how can the viewers? And why would they watch?
Well, yeah, because it would be different if we actually managed to do some damage against them, but we're not doing anything against them.
We're doing fine. You just keep building up your fleet. You're the only one doing it. So you do that, and then why don't you take your fleet? We'll see where he goes. For now.
Research complete.
He's moving to the class swap system. So where is that? I don't know. Keep an eye on his... Oh, he's coming in this way. Is that in your space? Okay. So he's moving just outside of Coruscant. No, he's coming into my space. Okay, +1 order. I wonder what that +1 order is. Moving to the Coruscant system, so he'll be here shortly.
Oh, we have battleships.
Do they? We do too. They're beautiful.
They actually have one.
Well, technicality.
They have one in the field. You have one on some blueprints.
Yeah, we do. We've got the best blueprints ever. Hey, we had a cruiser and a corvette, guys. Wanted you to know.
Can a blueprint actually like shoot down anything?
I don't know, but I have a fleet I can build, so that armada I can actually rebuild my fleet. If can I use other? Hold on, can I use your shipyards?
No. No,
What
you
the
can't.
Why the hell not? That's crap.
You can repair at other people's shipyards. You cannot.
So I
actually
can.
build ships.
Ooh, okay.
If you take back one of your own stations.
Shh, don't say anything. Fuck. If he's watching my stream, he's cheating.
Only now.
Well,
it
I
becomes
already
cheating.
did see Bane here in the chat.
Okay.
This is why the non-live stream games.
Oh, this is. But by the way, if you guys want to know why I lose, it's because everybody watches exactly what I do, and then they counter me. I have to say that is a really, really hard handicap to get over. I do it so that you guys can watch this and have fun, but man, sometimes I'm like, shit. It would be a hell of a lot easier if I wasn't streaming, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I'm negative energy now. Why am I? Oh, he's destroying my buildings. You dick.
I also think like the custom map idea of having different clusters would help because everyone's got the same stuff. You can't.
This is gonna be fun.
Can somebody like do something? Why don't you take your fleet, Peter? Okay, move past him now. Over here where he took out my station. Move past him and start going past him into his capital. Make him chase you. That will give me time to get back on my fleet, and I can put all of my stuff into this war and get back into it. Let's use our heads, gentlemen. A little bit of strategery.
Alright, we can try, I suppose.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You lose. We're all sitting around. And how about over here? Are they finally attacking you? Why aren't you doing anything, Moloch? Come on.
Moloch is doing stuff.
Okay.
He's successfully defended his borders against incursion quite a few times now.
Good job. We're watching with great interest.
He's going to lose that battle, though, unfortunately.
I need to retreat.
You're doing good. Stay with it. He loses that battleship, and your station could have won that.
No, he honestly did not have a chance.
The fleet power numbers. Look, they had the retreat there. They retreated one of their bases. He'd have won that. Because remember, the fleet power numbers for the ships goes down every time a ship dies. So they go down pretty quickly, especially if you kill a big ship.
They also go down as the ship becomes more damaged, so...
I don't think that happens anymore with this current mod.
It does. It does. You get a fleet with all your ships in that are all really damaged, and they repair and the power goes up. As they repair.
Okay, so we're officially losing. Until now, I didn't think it was possible. Yeah.
Hope springs eternal, apparently.
Can I open up trade negotiations and see if I can join swap their team? Because
do it.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so we're still making minerals at a pretty good clip.
Maybe you should have a multiplayer game where you have all of the really good players, but they get like handicapped in some way.
Peter,
All
do
really
you?
bad players.
Peter,
Or just a cooperative game.
Peter, do you have a shipyard here? At this starbase, do you have a shipyard?
At what starbase?
Manili?
No, I just upgraded
Build one.
that one.
Build one. And then give me the 2 worlds to there, and I will dump all of my minerals into building a fleet.
Construction complete.
Of battleships.
Yes. Of nothing but
All
battleships.
All 2 battleships that you can afford to build.
Ruined.
That should be good enough.
Under construction.
All we have to do is change where he has to hit us. If we make him chase us into his territory, that will change their battle plans and give us a chance to come back from this.
Like they got 4 people all fighting you guys. At this point,
Why is
it's
it?
two
Was it
war
you
friendly
guys?
wars.
Why aren't you helping out your team? Make your battleships.
I don't have battleships because I've been prioritizing keeping one of their people imprisoned. That was my job, and I
So
told you this at the beginning. I told you you guys would have to sort out the those 2 entrances on your sides.
So
And actually, Alpaca is also losing systems.
Exactly.
It's sad all over. I keep getting insulted too. He's insulting me. How dare you? Do you know who I am?
But yeah, I honestly just want to do cooperative games from this point.
Building ruined.
It's understandable.
No, it's over now. Now that they've broken my my
But
fleet in, they won't. be
Here,
able
why don't we just do this? Why don't we just surrender? And then go into our 10-year period and then go to war again. What else do we
They'll
leave?
just get stronger during that 10-year period.
Go ahead, surrender then. Get it before they claim. They've already claimed a bunch on me, so they're.
Crushing defeat. Oh my goodness!
And they took yeah.
They took Moltok out of the game. I'm very sorry to hear that, Moltok.
Because I got work in like an hour.
Okay, then that works out.
Yeah, honestly, it's getting pretty late for me as well, so...
All right, so okay, bring them in here.
Yeah.
Bring them in here. We will surrender. The Sith have beaten the Republic, just as it should have been, because unwanted aggression typically wins in these situations.
Okay, for it.
Alpaca's pacifist nation ways don't help as much as fleets.
Empire. What the hell?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Alpaca, why don't you surrender the sword this time? I'm so used to doing it.
Want to do what now?
I'm going to let you surrender the sword on our behalf.
Oh, nice of you.
I, the Alpaca, allow you, or have, or will bend my knee to the Sith Empire.
The only terms that we ask is that you treat us fairly.
Be my vessel now.
And give my people a chance.
All of
Don't
you,
worry.
be my vessel now.
We won't kill your women.
Be my vessel now.
What?
All right.
The Sith hearts stand alone.
We won.
Okay,
All right,
so it's
guys.
over?
It's over.
Yep.
You did a really good job. You had a pretty good strategy. Did you like Alpaca's strategy, where he was trying to?
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Are psychic jump drives, are they disabled?
Complete.
Well, you can eventually get them.
No, you can
No,
use it.
because the-
working.
The Dark Council couldn't use them.
Yes.
There's something that
Like
you
they
have
had
to.
'em.
Yeah, you have to like redo the ship. I think that it's on or something. I forget how I had that problem too, but there was something that I had to do, and then I could actually do it. The jump drives are different though. You know, they don't work like they did before. You have to actually select a
No.
destination.
Yeah, we know. No, it's
Yeah.
broken. You can't click on any system if you don't have the radius that shows
There
you
was
where
no,
you can
there
jump.
was no radius there either.
Hmm.
You
Interesting.
can only jump into
Larry,
the system you're in right.
Larry, are you aware of that?
I see the radius now. The radius is only the system you're in right now.
That's
Somebody,
fine.
somebody
It's
changed
really
it.
what's it called? A mini hyper jump.
Oh,
That's actually kind of useful, admittedly.
Yeah. Okay. So SS Blue Vegeta has a something to say. He says, "Why is it the only time he's partnered with El Tim, Alpaca didn't build a fleet? Am I the only one that finds that odd? Conspiracy
Yeah.
theory."
Me too. Why does he suck so much?
Oh!
I remember.
Oh,
I
shots
remember he
fired!
said. Listen, I remember he said I sucked in the beginning when he cut me off, and now I killed him.
Research complete.
That's
So
that's fair play. All right,
Well,
guys.
we have you
What we
people
wanted was for the Dark Council to jump past all Alpaca's defenses and land in Coruscant.
Yeah, but it's bugged, so I couldn't do it, and I
From
still
that-
beat him.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. All right.
Then
Well,
you'll
We get to write the history books now.
Well, mayhap you, Victor, should maybe analyze this and tell us what we did wrong. So next time it won't be such a ruffle stomp.
Yep, go ahead
You're
and
on
put in the
10 states.
comments exactly how you think I should have played this. I'll tell you what, we'll give you 2 days. If you can come up with strategies that I could have used that are better, I will give whoever it is that comes up with the best comment after this video is over, not in the chat, because I'm not going to read the chat anymore. After the video is over, comment in the comment section, tell me that. I'll give whoever does that a free Corvette in the Empire and Republic
And Bane,
series.
I built the best fleet I could, and it was nowhere near good enough.
Sure, I'll have to look over your stream.
So funny.
Okay.
This was really funny.
All right.
To be
very cool.
honest-
So, did you guys have fun with it though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah, I think that
So
there's a
much
lot
fun.
of stuff that they could do in the base game to make something like this cooler and like supported, and I think it puts Stellaris in like a completely different realm and keeps it fresh. Like I love our free for alls. In fact, I'm having so much fun with this. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Do you want to do another one today? Like free for all?
Not today.
I would actually be
For all.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if
I-
Alpaca
I-
can do it, but I can host it. Worst
wait,
case.
wait.
No, I'm not. I'm
Wait.
out.
Okay.
Wait, I have something that might sway you for like an hour. I'm uploading version 2.4.
Well, I'm not going to do it till like our normal time at 8. I need some time to like
Oh, okay.
decompress.
Well then.
Is that too late for you guys?
It's
Just
probably
a-
Yeah, I have to
That's
work
okay for
tomorrow,
me.
so.
I'll play something if we want to
Yeah.
fuck up some.
Oh,
And
wait,
I
wait.
think I
Alpaca,
just-
can you
I
do
just
8?
prefer-
Hold on. He said something, maybe. Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna host another game tonight. It's still a Stellaris free for all. Doesn't matter who shows up. It can be a small game. We'll have fun with it. I'm one of the problems with this game. Problems is that once I play it, I kind of get addicted to it, and I want to do better next time. So once
Oh,
again,
yes.
the Empire will
problem.
rule. So okay, we'll have it 7:30 p.m. Be here. I'll host, or I'll have Georgie host, or I'll have somebody host. So we'll have all this done.
All right.
Okay, cool. So
All
that's
right.
we'll do it
7:30
at
p.m.
hours from
Eastern
now?
time. So from now, that is about an hour and 50 minutes.
Okie doke.
No, an hour
Version
Yeah,
2.4 will
40
be out
minutes.
by then.
An hour and 15 or 15?
Hour.
15.
Something.
Okay.
1 hour,
Okay.
40 minutes.
Yeah, 1 hour 40
All right.
minutes. There you go. All right.
Well, 42.
Oh, I see. Yes.
All right. So thanks so much for playing, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Join the channel. We do this kind of stuff all the time. You can laugh at my jackassery. And I'll see you in the verse.
Yes, thumbs up and then critique him in the comments.
Yeah, do that, and you get something. Cool. And you guys are everybody in here that's chatting is eligible for that as well. All right.
And don't forget to watch my next episode of Civilization Beyond Earth tomorrow.
Yes,
Yay.
it's 6 o'clock on Intrepid Dawn. We need to get views on that because that is a really fun playthrough and a really fun game. All right. Thanks, guys.